All right. Okay, so we're live. I mean, we've been live, but now we're live and talking. So, let's do a brief recap first and foremost. When last we left off, a couple of weeks ago, we were about to leave Mad Maggie's. We had got a demon grinder, we leveled up, we were feeling good, ready to go out into the Avernian wastes and just fucking, do our thing. Immediately get attacked by another gang, someone called the Gorguts gang. Just a bunch of wares, a were rat, were bat, were boar, were whatever. They were all there, ready to murder us. However, you guys easily outmaneuvered them with your demon grinder. The wrecking ball drastically overperformed, murdered the shit out of everybody. And, there was some jumping onto other vehicles, some just absolutely dominating the leader of their group. And then you guys had another demon grinder. You immediately took it back and sold it. You were like, all right, this is cool. We don't really want to have multiples. Kedian tried really hard to convince you guys to take a devil's ride on the spot so that he could have a motorcycle. But everyone was kind of like, no, let's all stick with our one vehicle for now, and we'll take the favor later, an upgrade on this one or something, instead of the extra vehicle. Then you trek back.
A motorcycle would be cool.
It would be really cool. Maybe you'll get one at a different time. You guys then decided to head. What the fuck is this? I'm getting weird Twitter notifications. I don't want that. Get out of here. Then you guys decided to, head on out back to your actual destination, which was this bleeding citadel. But after trekking through the wastes for an indeterminate amount of time, 7-8 hours plus, you wound up at this spooky hill. There are a bunch of trees made of wrought black iron that are impaling soldiers who seem to never be capable of dying. They cry out and beg to be killed, at which point you guys investigated, obviously, as the good people that you are, and attempted to help a soldier, pull him down. And he turned to ash on the spot, covering you, staining you. And the others begged for the same thing. It's a gruesome sight. Eventually, you notice this prominent figure up on the hill. This blonde elven vampire from the looks of things. He kind of didn't say anything to you at all until you guys saw off in the distance the approaching Narzugon and Nightmare. Everyone went silent, begging to be, freed before he arrived, or telling you just to leave, save yourselves. In the end, you guys had tried to free this guy from the top, who finally reached out to you. And yeah, then there was a Hellwasp attack. A bug came out of nowhere to try to eat Lulu. Kedian, Captain America, shoulder checked it right out of the air. There's a grapple going on over there between Bug, Celestial, and Kedian, and then Narzugon approaches quickly, while Aurelia and Echo try and pull down this figure from the tree to give him what he wants. Maybe gain an ally? Who knows? So yeah, I mean, I feel like... Did I miss anything, fellas? Ladies?
I don't think so.
I think that's it.
All right.
Sorry, with 2 weeks.
That seems about it.
Yeah, the 2 weeks is, well, it is what it is. Go ahead and say something there, one of you guys. I want to test my sound real quick.
Check,
How's it
check,
going,
1,
big
2.
boss?
All right, that's working. Give me a sec here. Gotta fucking figure this out. All right. So, let's get back into it. We left a note for ourselves. Getting as Peerless Athlete up for 10 minutes, which lets him do ridiculous athletics, jump real high and far and all that. We're at the top of the initiative order, I believe. We are. It is. I figured out why these templates keep getting stuck on us. It's because I get impatient and delete the template before I'm supposed to. Oopsie. Nakaris, it is your turn. The Narzugon fast approaches on his Nightmare to the south over here. It's about 180 feet away right now. Also, there's a Hellwasp here trying to grab onto your elephant.
Alrighty, let's see.
Would I know how? Never mind.
Okay.
I feel like there's something worse. Would I know what's worse, this bug thing, or what's on its way from the south?
I mean, everybody who's impaled on these trees seems terrified of the thing on the way from itself.
Okay,
And
so
it's
I'm going to
also
save
an
that.
infernal hell knight on a devil horse. So, I mean,
Wow. 5, 10, 15. That should work from there. And then I'm going to try to ding him with my tail.
with your tail. What?
I don't know.
Hellwasp Oh, sapping sting.
Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
what else to do it. I stung him with my tail, I guess. I don't know.
It's a spell. You use magic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was
It's a
thinking druid
fucking
stuff, man.
spell, man. You guess.
What's D&D, man?
How do it? Man, what the fuck, dude? All right,
Been a while.
you cast Sapping Sting on this thing. And what happens if it fails? Constitution save without take 1d4 and fall prone. It's already prone, so it is prone and it takes 5 necrotic damage. Yeah, it kind of squirms around. Its like legs are up in the air. It's got Lulu like in one of its blade, like on one of its like blade claws, grappled. Okay, I need to fix a thing real quick. Anyone who's maybe perhaps used the Forge before, so everyone's going to lose their screen for a sec. Actually, you might not. I think the Forge keeps running even when I do this kind of stuff. So I can configure players, edit the user arrangement. I'm just going to add Caddy in here, save assignments, close that, and hop back in. Did anyone lose anything?
No.
Yeah, that's kind of the point of the Forge, actually, is that, you know, if I have to do refresh and stuff, you guys are all there. So, yeah, if you guys have been watching my Mad Mage game, you know I use the Forge. But last week on Descent of Avernus, it was just on my, you know, local. But this time, you know, we're back on the Forge, so, you know, everyone will have their varying latencies. It'll all be pretty consistent on the Forge, as opposed to, you know, people on the other side of the country just being screwed as data is sent back and forth from, you know, the East Coast to the West Coast. Alright, so you cast Sapping String, that thing goes down. Trev, you should be able to see stuff now, because I assigned you to a thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, just for those listening, Kedion's probably not going to be saying a whole lot. He's got to take care of his kid, so we'll be playing that for him. He'll scold me if I do anything wrong. You Sapping Sting this thing. It scrambles to its feet. It rights itself in the air using half its movement. It has Lulu. It attempts to leave. So it tries to just fly off with her to the northeast. That's going to provoke an opportunity attack from Kedion, who I can only assume is going to try and fuck this thing up. You can't do grapples or any of that kind of stuff as a thought, but you can take an opportunity attack. So I'm going to go ahead and use that silver longsword we're known for. Oh, I rolled privately. He got a 9. Anyone on the stream can see it. 9 plus 6 is 15, which does not hit this thing's AC. Let me just check his thing and see if he has any stuff that can give him more to hit. It's not blast. I don't think he has any features that do anything extra for that. Level alacrity. Alright, so this thing uses half its movement. It's going to dash. And just, I guess if it uses half its movement, it goes down to 15. It dashes, it doubles its speed. So it can fly 30 off, and it does so at an angle. So it flies 30 feet away, bringing Lulu with it. I guess I'll just get rid of this wall so you guys can see it better. In case anyone has long-range spells they want to use. Lulu's like, ah, please! And you can see, you know, off in the distance, it seems to be there's some kind of gross nest-looking thing floating in the air. It looks like it's chained to the ground, and it's like a wasp nest that is literally trying to free float away, but is chained down to the ground, and it seems to be flying in that general direction. Lulu, panicking, tries to Just circlet of blasting. I forgot about that. I think she's just gonna try and tusk it because she doesn't actually. I think this thing probably thinks this thing's immune to fire. I'm not sure. I can't remember if you guys saw that yet. She tries to do that. Oh, the 18 would have hit though, so we will, because she's not actually prone. We will give her her tusk damage on this, even though it's not amazing here. Tusk. Give me the damage. Now I have to roll it again until she actually hits. She gets her 1 point of damage. Kedian's turn. So this thing flies. Oh, you guys still can't see it. What the hell? Let me fix that. Is it right off the map? You should be able to see that. It's weird. Oh, the wall is gone. You guys can't see it. Why is that? Don't be mean to my players. I'll be mean to my players all I want. Alright. That's weird. You guys should be able to see it. It's right about here, and it's about 20 feet in the air. Pinging is where it is. Kedian, I mean, you can jump 10 feet up in the air, but there's all these metal trees in between you and it. Let's think. Do you have a way to nuke stuff from far away? I'm assuming he's going to try and attack this Hellwasp that is flying away with Lulu. So, ooh, Guiding Bolt? Do you have any spells? You do. You have all your spells? What the hell? You got 3-second level spells?
Are you talking about me?
No, I'm talking about Kedian. Kedian's been saving up spells. Dang, man. Been hoarding. He's going to hold his hand out and say, let her go. And he's going to try and blast this thing with a guiding bolt. What is going on? Why is there no light out there? It's so weird. Okay, well, I'm going to try it anyway. Guiding bolt. I don't know if he would use a second level. I feel like he would. So we're going to try. Blocked by a wall. It literally isn't. I removed all the walls.
I feel like Katie would do whatever it took to save Lulu.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to figure that out. Welcome to Foundry. Look, I can't see anything. That's so weird. Okay, well, I'm just going to roll a d20 and add his stuff.
I'm going to save Lulu.
His d20.
If
Oh, he gets
Kedian
plus
doesn't.
4 to his charisma. Damn! That's a good one, too. Nice job, Kedian. Let's go ahead and roll the damage here. Fucking. Woo! 5d6. Let's see how much you blast this thing for. It's a bolt of radiant energy. Oh my god. Streaks out. Not great. Actually, 14's not bad, is it? Anyway.
It's kind of bad.
It feels kind of bad, actually. Oh, I think
One less than average. That's
wow, I think you could have actually killed this thing if he had rolled better. That's rough. But it is looking bad as it flies off into the distance. And you guys notice more of them on their way. Kedian can't really approach farther through these bramble trees. So I guess he will turn his, he'll look in both directions and I guess trying to figure out what he's going to do next turn. Aurelia, you just watch Echo pull a gross, sopping wet boot off of this vampire. What would you like to do?
You can hear me, right?
Yep.
Okay. He's still stuck, right?
Yeah, he's still on there. You guys have one success. You functionally need 2 successes to. You need 2 more successes to get him down, basically. Crit would be 2, and then passing the DC would be 1.
Okay. And how far is Nightmare?
You look off there, probably honestly, he's probably going to be within striking range, next round. He's going to.
Okay, but he won't be here.
He won't be on top of you swinging a sword. No.
Okay. And then the check, is that athletics?
Yeah, athletics. He can help one of you per round. He helped you last time, so he will. He'll try and help you again to try and get off.
Okay, I was wondering if maybe could he help. Echo, your athletics is better than mine.
Probably.
Like,
Let me check.
probably.
Let me check. His is. His actual. No, his athletics might not be. His athletics is -1. He's a monk.
Okay.
Your athletics
then
is better.
mine is better. Okay. So yes, she will try to pull him free.
Yes, please. You can roll with advantage. What do we get? 13. All right. He does. He starts sliding down off of it. You can see it's almost fully out of him as you kind of push up on him. And he's almost fully out of here. 13 was the DC.
Great. Yeah, I guess that's it.
You got any bonus actions or anything?
Yes, but I don't think I need that right now. I'm fine. We're gonna be fine.
You think about Twilight Sanctuary? All right. This.
Twilight Sanctuary is an action.
Ah, good. That's good because that's fucking bullshit. This nightmare, you know, it's kind of flying towards you at a pace that you know, obviously it looks like it's approaching. It's going to take a bit of time, but suddenly after, at the end of the last session, Haruman screams out over the distance, "Welcome to Haruman's Hill. You'll never leave." And he kicks the horse into action, and it blasts across the skyline. Like, it's clearly taking the dash action here. Fire streaks out behind it, and it clears 140 feet and basically arrives on the edge of the map here, up in the air, about, let's say, 60 feet or so in the air. As this horse, and also this nightmarish horse and its rider, Haruman, approach. For some reason, it's not letting me do this very well, but it's there. Avery Canterbury Gray. There's a bunch of stuff going on. There's Lulu being taken off to the northeast. There's Haruman approaching on his nightmare from the south to the northwest, and Haruman from the northeast, southeast. What would you like to do?
Okay, this seems really bad. I want them to be slower, so I'm gonna see if I can make the shadows make them slow.
Oh, yeah. Nightmare fails. Narzugon succeeds. Let me just check a thing real quick.
Ideal.
Yeah, the nightmare failing is definitely what you're looking for.
And then let's go ahead and spend some sorcery points. Spend spend 2 of them to quicken spell on an Eldritch Blast and blast the shit out of that Hellwasp.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, I can't see that.
Yeah, here, let me fix that. I'll just do it this way. Whoop.
Okay, perfect.
It's pretty far away, but Eldritch Blast reaches forever, so.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Alright, you
Nice.
shoot this thing, and it dies in the air. It begins falling. Lulu is about, 25 feet off to the west on the other side of these brambles and stuff, and she begins plummeting out of the sky.
Oh no.
There's another Hellwasp, maybe 30, 40 feet away from her, approaching from the hive. I'll put that one on the map too, if you want to use your second blast on that one. Because it's like, you could attack the Nightmare for sure, or you could attack the Hellwasp. The Hellwasp is like I said, it's probably 75, 80 feet away.
I'm gonna go for the Nightmare.
Cool. Did I set myself to private so you guys don't see exactly how much HP this has? I did. Perfect.
Alright, well,
Mm-hmm. What happened, dude?
That's it.
Eldritch Blast against the Nightmare. Alright, cool. Yeah, its AC is lower. I mean, why not, right? Okay, so this one here. Jeez, how do I do these distances? I had a bigger map I was going to switch to, and I was like, it's fine. I don't need to worry about it. So Lulu is plummeting out of the air, but I mean, she's probably going to be fine. She can fly, right? She's not unconscious, so she should be okay. And she's got, oh, jeez. She's not grappled anymore. Because what was grappling her is this. Let's roll this thing in and see where it falls on the initiative order, because that's going to be relevant. Okay. Echo, your turn.
Okay. I was thinking, I don't know if I can do this or this would help. Like, how tangled is he? Are we just trying to lift him off of one specific one, or I'm thinking about trying to cast levitate on him.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I will say, it is like kind of through him and up, like you can kind of see in this image here, right? He's pretty on there. You
yeah.
guys have got him up right by the tip of the sword, kind of. So I mean, levitate. I would say it would reduce the DC, but you would also potentially just wait. It would take another turn to try and pull him off, right? Because he does require assistance to get off. You can't obviously he can't get himself off of it, otherwise he wouldn't be here.
Right. Okay.
So,
well, I'll try anyways.
Yeah, if you cast levitate on him, it will definitely lower the DC by like.
Oh no. I mean, I'll just try to lift him off.
Yeah.
To try to get him off this turn.
At DC 13, give it a shot, my man.
Yikes! And that was athletics. You said?
Athletics. Yeah, you're pulling him. Unless you can think of a way to use another skill, but I think it's just athletics.
Yeah, I don't really have much else. Okay. Well, I have lots of things, just not pertaining to him.
Yeah, not lots of things that could pull a dude off of a spike tree. Come on! Oh yeah, 15, baby! All right, you pull this guy off, and he comes down off of the tree next to you, and you can see, he looks up at you. Finally, it's been so long. And you could see right away that he starts ashing. Part of him, just like his arm, just starts dissolving, falling away into the distance. He's like, I'm finally free. Finally. Thank you.
Okay.
Haruman. As he starts to fade away, he looks up at the Narzugon and he goes, he was Zariel's right-hand man. He wanted to die. But she did the same thing she does to us all, and forced him to stay. Good luck. And it looks like this man is just going to fade away. We'll see what happens on his turn. Luke.
I'm gonna use a movement if I can.
Yep, you can. He attacks you and drinks your blood.
Away.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Kind of want to be in the middle of everything. All right, here we go.
The Narzugon, Haruman himself, he goes, oh, Jandar. Finally free. Well, the rest of you won't be so lucky. And you see another one of these iron trees springs up. Branches strike off of it into sharp, brutal edges. And you see Echo inscribed across it. It burns in bright red infernal script. And underneath of it, it says, freeing a prisoner. Aurelia's name appears on another one of these branches, and it says the same thing, assisting in the freedom of a prisoner.
What the hell? Oh no!
Your sentencing is coming.
Or marked
soon. Nobody leaves, and let's see what he's gonna do.
No, I don't really like to kink shame, my man, but this is fucked up.
Well. You can understand firsthand soon. And he, let's see, what's he want to do here? You guys are all about 60 feet, so I think he's just going to ready in action. He draws his large greatsword and prepares. Nakaris, your turn.
Would wouldn't Akaris know if he could knock them, if knocking them prone would knock one of them out of the sky?
Yeah, I mean, you know, knocking stuff prone knocks it out of the sky. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
What's the range on that, though? I think it's only like 15 feet or something, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, 30.
All right, well, he's
30 or
60 feet
60,
up in
but
the
I
air,
do.
so you'd have to fly up there in order to do that.
And that bonus action, I am just going to leap off the ground, fly. Can I fly diagonally towards him?
Yeah, absolutely. What's
Yeah, I'm
the
going to fly
in flight?
upwards and diagonally towards him, yeah.
Gem
It's 30 feet.
Dragonborn. What is this?
I'm going to click it in a minute.
Gem
There
flight,
it is.
5th level. These wings last for 1 minute. With the duration, you gain flying speed equal to your walking speed, and you can hover. Once you use this trait, you can't do so until you finish a long rest. Yeah, and I don't think you used it in this encounter yet. And if you did, it would still just be going. So, yeah, absolutely, you have a flying speed now.
Yeah, no, the last time I used that was when we all jumped off the ledge into hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Remember when we all jumped into hell, fellas?
I do remember that. Yeah.
It's like right about there.
Yeah, and you're gonna fly towards them. We'll say like 25 feet in the air. You fly like your toes are touching the tops of these iron trees.
So would I be close enough to hit him with this? I don't think, no, because I'd be 35, right?
No. I mean, there's just going. Oh wait, how much speed do you have? 35? Oh, you only have 30.
No, I have 30.
Yeah, I know you lose a little bit going diagonal. Like I'm not gonna do exact math, but you lose 5 feet if you're going pure diagonal. I did the same thing with the Hellwasp. Not quite close enough. Almost though.
Yeah, 30 feet. So I'm.
Do some magic at him.
I was going to, but it's not gonna work. You know what? Just because I feel like it's gonna come in handy.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, that's magic right there.
Avery is like, yeah. What level is Storm Sphere? Why did I feel like Storm Sphere is level 4? Oh, you guys have level 4 spells. Hell yeah. I forgot. Sick. Yeah, you cast Storm Sphere. There is this. What does your Storm Sphere look like? Whirling airs.
Yeah, what are they called? You know that ball that you put your fingers on?
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah.
It is like that, just with fingers just swirl, like if you were to swirl your fingers around the outside.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Static ball, I think is what it was.
Yeah, something like that.
And you could use your bonus action to bolt someone with it too.
No, he used his bonus action to fly his ass up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
However, he does have it up into the area. Spell's duration. Each creature within the sphere that ends its turn must make a strength saving throw or take the bludgeoning damage. It's difficult terrain, which is important. This thing's speed is halved already. So basically, if it tries to fly any direction other than this way, it's going to be severely crippled. So
Did the dude make a save? Just looks like the nightmare.
I don't think either of them have to
Yeah,
make
he
a
didn't
save
make
right now.
no. Yeah, they do. When it goes up, if they're in it, they have to take the. They have to make the save.
Each creature in the sphere, when it appears, and end its turn. Yeah, absolutely. You're totally right. Storm Sphere misses Narzugon. What the fuck is it? A attack roll? No, that's not right. Okay, that's the bonus action thing. All right, I'm gonna undo that damage to the thing because that's not happening right now. That's the bonus action, but they do both have to make saves against this. Strength saving throw. So let's do that. This thing doesn't have advantage or anything on strength saves. Just rolls it normal. Oh, I rolled privately. Fuck. It got an 11, which is a 15. Does a 15 beat your DC? I feel like oh, it's exactly your DC. All right, sweet. Nice job, Nightmare. And this thing, well, he's got advantage on this. Well, nat 20. He doesn't take.
He can re-roll that.
You're going to use your reaction to use your temporal thing?
Yep.
Go ahead and burn one of those uses. He will re-roll it. And let me just see, does that say re-roll 1 dice or re-roll the save? Because if it's reroll the save, he rolls again at advantage. Chronal Shift. As a reaction, you can force the creature to reroll. Alright, so yeah, he'll still do it at advantage, but he does have to reroll. So he'll make another strength save.
2 1s. Nope.
No, not quite. He still gets
Damn.
a 21. He succeeds. But do they take half damage? 2d6. Strength save or take 2d6 bludgeoning damage. Alright, cool. So it's still difficult terrain, but no damage happens right now. Lulu is free of one Hellwasp as another one approaches her. She goes, "Wah!" And she begins flying back towards you guys. Let's see here. What's her options? Oh my gosh, she have any of these fucking trumpets or anything like that? I think she's going to fly half, her speed, and then, Jesus Christ, she can fly fast. She'll fly half, she's grappled and prone. So I guess she comes back on the scene. It's pretty close over here. Yeah, she's there and she takes a dodge action so that she can hopefully not get grabbed. Where's the dodge action? Fucking. Yeah, she gets right into the mix with you guys. I'm gonna say she's. You know what? Honestly, I think she trusts you guys quite a lot. She's gonna go down to like 10 feet, so she's as close as possible to like you guys. She's 120 feet movement. I was trying to find a way to make it like she doesn't just instantly get back, but she can fly fast as fuck. So there's no point in cheating. She gets all the way back over here.
Pretty fast.
Yeah, she's fast as hell. I mean, the other thing, we'll get to her the dash, and you'll have to deal with that. But until then, you're good. Kedian moved himself into the things, I think, maybe by accident. All right, so she gets back here and she goes, "Oh my god, it put its claw right into me. Please, Echo, help." And then she sees the Narzugon again and goes, "What? What?" Just looks at that thing.
Get behind me.
Oh no. She looks at it and there's a feeling. You could tell. There's, I don't know if it's recognition or what it is, but she definitely looks truly concerned by this.
It's almost that like anime, like they're in this crazy ball of energy summoned by one guy and shadows have lashed into the ground and like it's definitely still coming.
Yeah, it's like, oh no. Kedian at this point sees the Hellwasp approaching, sees Lulu's over here. He's definitely going to sprint up here so that he is like up. Well, she'll probably just be right 5 feet on the ground. That makes the most sense. Sprints up here, sees everybody all over the place. This Narzugon is approaching. I think he's going to probably cast a spell in preparation. Either a smite or... You know what? I think he's just going to go ahead and cast Divine Shield on him. Shield of Faith on himself. So that he can have that sweet, sweet AC he used to have. Bloop. That's a bonus action, so he will ready and attack against anything that gets within, range. Aurelia, you pull this guy down, and he is fading fast. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I guess she'll ask him, is there anything we can... do you know of their weakness? And she'll point up to the Narzugon.
Haruman, I know of no weakness. You'll simply have to do your best. And he begins reaching into, he reaches around his neck at a pendant, however, and you can tell he's going to give you something. I won't take your action or anything to take it. You'll be, as long as you just don't get too far away from him, he'll be able to hand you something on his turn.
Okay. Yeah, then she'll say, I'll stay here and make sure that you can go to the Blessed Sleep in peace. And then she'll turn around and now she will activate Twilight Sanctuary.
Yeah, that checks out. You go ahead and do that. He can when you say that, like, I activate Twilight. No, but the Blessed Sleep. He looks at you and goes, I hope. Thank you.
Very thematic type of cleric to be here for all of this.
I like. Yeah, honestly, Twilight clerics are good as hell.
Well, I'll draw the aura later, and she will use her bonus action for spiritual weapon.
Okay, you do that. You do the aura. You summon a spiritual weapon, which we still haven't decided to pick a picture for. That's my bad. Drawing. Where are you gonna put it?
60 feet, as closest to the Narzugon as possible.
So one thing I will say, actually, you could just fucking hit him. So yeah, your choice. You can hit him, but then he's probably gonna rush in here, and he'll be out of the 20 feet. So it's up to you on whether you want to strategically position it or just go and fucking attack him right now.
Sorry, what do you mean by he's?
So
he would rush?
he's gonna he's probably gonna you guys are about 40 feet away, right? So if you put it here and attack him, he'll probably move in towards you guys, and then it'd be a turn off or whatever, right? You could like put it here in a defensive position or whatever. It's totally up to you. He might run off that way. I don't know. I'm just I want to make you aware that you could get him right now or have it be closer to you.
All right. Yeah, that's fair. I think she will. Maybe she did say she will defend the vampire guy while he fades, so she'll put it maybe more.
Right in the middle?
So closer to her, but so she can move it onto him, hopefully in a direction.
Yeah, so you want it like within 20 feet of basically this fucking vampire, right? Yeah, I mean, like, that's fine. You'll be able to get it from there. Move it a little bit closer.
We almost have a snowman.
Oops, controls that. Do you want to build a snowman?
It's kind of like BB-8 right now.
Yep.
Yeah, it kind of is like BB-8. You're not wrong. That's classic Foundry. Just fucking shit everywhere. All right. So, yeah, good. His turn is next. He reaches in at his necklace. You can see most of his equipment in his gear, like his legs burn away with his, with his clothing on it, whatever he's wearing. But he quickly pulls off this necklace that has a ring on it and just kind of tosses it in your general direction as he fades away into ash. And you hear kind of a whisper afterwards. It's like, he's one of Zariel's servants. She's not what she used to be. And he dissipates. There's no wind, but he blows away anyway. And you catch out in your hand what appears to be a beautiful gold chain with a clearly magical ring on the end of it.
Okay. Yeah, very cool. And I guess just she sees that she will take the necklace and she will utter a last prayer for him as he dissipates.
Yeah, you want to give me just give me a wisdom check. You can do wisdom religion. So basically, if you have a wisdom that you're proficient in, just roll that. Do you hear me, Max? Hello?
Oh, sorry.
You want to roll?
My. Did you say something else?
Yeah. Can you give me a wisdom religion check as you kind of say a little prayer as this guy fades off? So basically, if you're proficient in some kind of wisdom check, just roll that.
Okay, religion.
Yeah, wisdom religion. That's right. So you're not proficient. You don't have that. So just roll a wisdom check, and we'll add your proficiency to it.
Okay, yeah, I'll just roll wisdom.
Also, I mean, it sounds like you're farther away. I don't know if your headphones disconnected or something.
Yeah, my headset just died. Well, I rolled a nat 20, so.
Oof. Absolutely amazing. You can feel this moment as you stop and you honestly you spend precious time freeing what many people will consider to be an evil creature. He's grateful to you. He hands you this item, and as you say a prayer, as he dissuades, you can feel some kind of presence. It's not the same. I mean, he's a vampire. I mean, what most people would consider to be evil. You've seen through that. You know he's a vampire, but you still did your part to help him. And I would say you can feel this presence, similar to what you used to feel back underneath the companion, this kind of watching light. And you went under the effects of the bless spell for the next 10 minutes.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Let me just do
Yeah.
that.
And I think, at least for Aurelia, as someone who is both a tiefling but a devout follower, the fact that I think maybe in this instance she saw his desire for rest and maybe saw a little bit of herself in that.
I mean, being imprisoned here is almost an endorsement, isn't it? This nightmare begins, trying to careen at maximum speed towards you guys, but even if it dashes, its speed right now is only 45 because it's slowed. Dashing would give it 90 feet of movement, but it is all difficult terrain in this general direction. So let's see, it's got 90, it's moving through difficult terrain, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, sorry, wait, 10, 20, 30, Jesus, even that. He's got 90 if he dashes, so that's fine, but damn, that's all. Difficult terrain gets you, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 90 would get him right here. He careens through this, and he's down almost on the ground, about 20 feet in the air. And Haruman, this figure in spiked armor with his sword out, as they kind of crash into the distance, goes, "How dare you free my prisoners? You'll take their place, and you'll never leave." And I think this thing 90 feet, I don't think he can quite get all the way down to you. I'm going to put him at, I don't think he can get into range to actually strike at you. So this kind of ready to action from Haruman goes to waste due to this kind of difficult terrain sphere that was brought up in between you guys. The Hellwasp fucking buzzes its way over here. And they seem intently focused on Lulu. Like they just want to eat this little elephant so bad, or carry it off into the distance or whatever. As it approaches, Kedian swings out his sword at it, trying to get back. And swings his sword at this thing. Yeah. And misses again. Shit, sorry, Kedian. You're way more heroic when your player's here. But yeah, it has to dash to get in there, I think. Oh no, its speed is 60 feet fly. Never mind. It's also going to try and fucking attack this thing and grapple it. Sting. Tries to sting her. Tries to grapple her. It's a 22. Jesus. And she will try and not get grappled. Oh, wow. Lulu's good at a lot of things. Not getting grappled is not one of them. Ah, please stop. Alright, Avery, your turn.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Guess I'll just... What do we have? What do we have? Oh god. Wish it was like a real spellcaster like the wizard. Okay.
Says the man who casts spells every round and his intense damage.
He just doesn't see himself that way. I'm not talking about...
What you really mean is, I wish I was smart.
Yeah, exactly. Right. What do I do? I am just going to cast Tasha's Mind Whip on the horse.
Dude, fuck this horse, Jesus. Just say it was talking to the horse.
It's not a horse, it's a nightmare, alright?
Yeah. Everyone hates this horse. All right, yeah, this horse fails its save. It is weak, and obviously this Narzugon having 180 feet movement each round is probably not great.
Right.
I just really felt like it was the least intelligent of the two.
No, and you're not wrong. Plus, he has magic resistance. He's a fiend. Which you've noticed, things don't work as well in fiends. I mean, this thing.
There's a reason.
Yeah.
If it was a real knight and a real horse, Zip still kill the horse.
Yeah.
Fall right down.
I mean, that's what happened to Kedian's horse. Rip Kedian's horse. That's just mind whip. Okay, so that's not an effect. So what does it happen? It's got no reaction, and what else?
No reaction, and it can have a bonus action, a move action, or an action, but just one.
Okay, I mean that doesn't impede it too much, but
Yeah, it's not too bad.
you did also do much damage to it.
Yeah, and then I am going to spend another 2 sorcery points and blast it twice.
Fuck this one horse in particular.
Yeah, well, definitely this one horse in particular. Okay.
Woo!
Nice.
You cast a first level spell, 10 damage. Second level spell, then cast a cantrip, 21 damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Warlocks.
And I am just going to. Oh, it's gonna get an attack on me if I move, isn't it?
No, they're about
Yeah.
20 feet away. They're too far away from you.
Okay.
The difficult terrain sphere did its job.
Get down up into this here, blessed light. End turn.
Hey Aurelia, how's that work again? Is that the end of their turn, start of their turn?
Yeah.
What? Man, whoa, Jesus. You have 403 MS. What's going on? I wonder if your server is set to the right thing. That's so weird. At the end of their turn. Okay, you want to go ahead and roll the dice, or did you already do it? My laptop has been screwed. Yeah, fair enough. It was 7 temp HP. So yeah, at the end of your turn, you get 7 temp HP. Plunk. Aurelia. Doing cleric stuff. Alright, Echo, your turn. There's a Hellwasp trying to steal your little elephant. And also just a giant man and a flaming horse.
I will. I want to hold on to our little elephant friend, and maybe try to. You know what? No, I'm going to circle around and just.
Where's my elephant?
Yeah.
Simpsons Where's My Elephant starts playing in the background. I love this song.
Yeah. Where's my elephant?
Let's just pop.
You just you run up and try and beat the shit out of this bug.
16 doesn't hit. Okay.
Your your low level monk seems so much less intimidating than your level 19 monk that makes 700
I'm like, what's happening?
attacks.
Why am I not hitting?
Yeah. Why am I not hitting him? I only have to make 3 attacks? Disgusting. No peasant amount of attacks is it?
Unarmed strike. Oh, crit.
Oof.
I will. I'm gonna try stunning strike,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
and he succeeded. Okay. Guess that's the end of my turn. I'm just gonna stay there.
I don't know how I'd go back from having 7 attacks to just 3. Like, what is this?
Yeah, Echo play in our Mad Mage game plays a level 19 Drunken Monk.
Yeah.
Drunken Monks get a cool ability where when they take Flurry of Blows, they can make up to 5 attacks as long as they're against different creatures, which everybody on every forum ever is like, this is stupid, you'll never do this. Every encounter in Mad Mage, he has attacked at least 4 people with that ability. Like,
Yeah.
Every single
done.
encounter, just going crazy,
I would say
Tasmanian deviling people.
Every round hits at least 4 to 5
Yeah.
actual targets.
He's done the full 7 multiple times in like
Oh, yeah, a few
in
times.
3 sessions. Yeah.
Yeah.
This Narzugon. Jeez. Okay. He lets out a terrifying command. He goes, "Stand down!" He yells, and it reverberates through his helmet and his voice. And everyone within 60 feet of the Narzugon needs to make a charisma saving throw. Let me go ahead and target everyone.
Oh God.
Let's see here. Whoa, Jesus. Come on now. Target. Wow, what is happening? Alright, now you guys, that's everybody. Including this Hellwasp. Everyone who's not a fiend. Alright, so is the Hellwasp a fiend? Interesting. Anyway, terrifying command.
Charisma. Nope.
The DC is very high.
Doesn't really need to be, it seems. We're all rolling like crap.
I don't see any
So
rolls.
should be good.
Oh, I rolled an 8. Avery rolled a 14.
14.
And Nakaris 14.
It's not having me make the save. I want to try and make her save. I wonder if this will make it go.
1.
Lulu. My girl, what are you doing?
And that's all the time we have for tonight, folks. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, oh,
We're all
Kedian's
done.
gonna make one too. Here. Do that. He's pretty
Nope.
good at it.
Oh, wait.
He gets a 17, which is enough. Kedian is
Wow.
not scared. Echo fails. Everyone except Kedian succeeds. Aurelia succeeds. Is it because of Bless? I want to see. Yeah, she got -1 +3. Yeah, she rolled a 4 on the Bless. Dang. Nice job,
Wow.
Aurelia. The Bless. Being a good person helps, okay? Just be nice to people. It does that, and then he leaps off of his horse and charges straight towards Aurelia, who is over here at this thing. First of all, leaping down, I'm gonna give my DC 12 acrobatics check. Or that's athletics. He's 20 feet in the air. Is that
I
acrobatics?
have blessed too, remember?
Yeah, your blast made you succeed. You roll a 4 on your blast.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's a DC 17 check. So without that blast, you would have been feared. He
this
charges straight
effect.
at you and swings out with his greatsword, which is functionally this Hellfire Lance, except it is except it's a greatsword, so it has lower range. What? Oh, it's trying to he's trying to target everybody still, but he's just going to take some swings at you two over here. Hellfire Lance. He swipes at you twice, misses once,
Ooh.
hits you a second time, and then strikes out over at our boy Avery a second time. And you guys can feel something off. First of all, your slow ends as he crashes into you, unless you have some kind of ability that fixes that.
No, it's not.
And this is a Hellfire weapon. It is blackened. Jeez, I don't know does anyone have proficiency in Arcana? If they do, they can make an Arcana check as this weapon strikes out and it leaves a ghastly slash, a blackening wound.
Also, sorry, did he do the Spirit Guardians save?
No, absolutely not. Yeah, he would take Spirit Guardians. Wisdom save, right?
Yes, I think so.
It's a DC 15, which I think is probably your save, right? Yeah, 15. So he's going to take half, but go ahead and roll your wisdom. Oh, let me make sure that your spell isn't going to do both again. Give me a sec here. Spirit Guardians. Can't believe you guys have 4th level spells already. I guess we've been playing for a while. Added spell details. Alright, just 3d8. Go ahead and roll your 3d8 radiant.
Would you mind doing that? I'm still loading it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I rolled good stuff, right? What we got? 12 points of damage. Not bad. He takes half of that. Is he vulnerable to this? Not going to tell you, but he takes half of it. He takes 6 points of damage.
Great. And the horse isn't...
He jumped off the horse to come over.
Okay, well, of course he did.
Yeah, he literally leaped off straight towards you guys. Oh, damn. I'm lagging now, too. What the hell is going on? This is a disaster of effects. All right,
going on.
Nakaris, you're flying up there in the air. What would you... Yeah, Haruman ends his turn, and your Sanctuary gains 7 temp HP. No, I'm just kidding. Nakaris, what do you want to do? You muted, Joe.
I can't attack him, correct?
No, I think the sphere is just in the range, right? Inside the sphere. Let me double check. Spell. Storm Sphere. Until the spell ends, bolt of lightning leap from the center of the sphere to one creature within 60 feet of the center. Oh, that will get the. You can get both the horse or Haruman with the targeted blast attack from it.
Yeah, but with the horse, I have advantage on it
Why?
because It looks like his foot is still in the sphere.
He's not in the sphere. No, he's fully out.
Oh, okay.
Also, he's not slowed anymore. He's still mind whip though. What was that? Oh, yes. I want to hear muted Joe shirt. Good shit. Okay. So, what is it? What the hell? Why do you have this over your head now? What is this effect that's on your token? Paralyzed? What? Let me read this fucking Hellfire weapon. Do you get paralyzed if you get hit? No, doesn't look like you do. Weird that you got paralyzed. You did get frightened though, right? Where'd your fear effect go?
I was scared, yeah.
All of our fears left.
God damn it.
Oh, no.
That's annoying.
Can I even be
wait,
as scared
no.
in my Twilight area?
Oh, that might be a thing. I feel like maybe... I think you get the temp HP or you can end the fear, right? I think that's what it is. So basically at the end of your next turn, you could end the fear. Instead of taking 7 temp HP. Or whatever the temp HP is that round. I feel like that's right. Yeah, whenever a creature ends their turn in the sphere, you can grant the creature one of the benefits. You can grant it temporary hit points, 1d6 plus 7. That should be even more than... So it should have been at least 8. Temp hit points. Or you can end a charmed or frightened on it. So yeah, you're still frightened right now. But yes, she can end it on you. She gets to choose, I think. Not you. Donk. Okay, cool. What's happening? Nakaris, what are you doing? Are you blasting somebody?
Yep.
And you just did the 2d4 on him? I think you have to like roll an attack, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I messed up. I have to roll the attack first. It's a ranged spell attack, so that would be just a d20 plus...
Plus 7, yeah. So 7
14.
plus 7 is 14. 14 does hit him, yeah. So 14 hits, and the damage is 46 lightning. So yeah, go ahead and roll 46 lightning damage. As a bolt of lightning blasts out from this storm sphere towards this horse. This fiend horse.
Oh, crap.
Alright, well, one more.
Yeah. I clicked it 4 times, but it only registered 3.
Yeah, we're lagging a little bit. Minus 14. Alright, dang. Yeah, you blast this nightmare. It makes a little infernal whinny sound. I'm not going to do it. I can't do it.
Now,
It's a whinny.
can
Look
I
back to
still cast...
What was that?
Can I still cast the spell?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, cool. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could combine it.
Concentration's a hell of a drug. Lightning. Dang. Can you thread the needle and hit just him? Oh, this thing's way above you. Actually, you know, if you flied up to like 40 feet...
Can I aim it down? Yeah, can I aim downward at him?
Yeah, if you fly up to 40 feet, you could definitely like diagonal this and blast both of them for sure.
Just such a red Pythagoras theorem you're doing.
It's just in my head. I don't know if that's the right math, if 20 is how you get both of these, but it's what I'm saying.
There's an angle. There's an angle to be made. Like there's,
yeah,
you know,
it hits it for sure. Like there's a way he can do it. So yeah, he flies up in the air,
master.
lightning crackling around you. This storm sphere blasts out towards him. You fly higher up in the air, extend your hand, and there's this instantaneous discharge between you and Haruman, catching the nightmare in between. Whoa, let's see.
That's
actually
cool.
have those. Sorry about this. Oh, it hit Jandar Sunstar too. He's invisible right here. It's like, use legendary resistance to succeed, and I'm like, Haruman doesn't have legendary resistance.
Why are you asking me for a con save?
You targeted yourself again, I think. And then so it's asking for your concentration check.
Oh.
Yeah. Really gotta stop hitting yourself with your own lightning bolts. That doesn't happen. You're fine.
I have Steven fever. What can I say?
Yeah. Yeah. You're rogue. You're trapped in a wall of dome of force. Just fireball. You're like, oh, there's a bunch of people in here. I guess I'll just fireball myself. Good shit. All right. So yeah, you blast both of these guys. Deal a decent chunk of damage to a couple of them. They look scorched. This nightmare is on its last legs, looking like it's not going to make it much longer. And you've used your bonus action, your action. You've flown about 15 feet. Do you want to use the rest of your move speed, or are you good?
No, I'm okay right here.
All right. Lulu is grappled again, and she's going to try and get out. Let go of me! You're gross! Okay, she tries to escape. The DC is higher than that, right? I feel like the DC is... How do escape DC? Oh yeah, it's just a straight contest against him because it's not one of the standard ones. So we'll do this. It's not an escape DC stat block. She tries to squirm out, but she ends up just kind of cutting herself a little bit on these sword blades. And she's like, ah! And tries to stay closer. Kedian is right there up in this thing's face though. Hauls his sword back, prepares to... Oh, jeez. He would defend Lulu. He would. That's the fight he's stuck in right now. Hauls back on his sword, tries to fucking cut this thing in half. Let's see here. Fucking, I should probably just make attacks. Where the fuck are your attacks? Inventory. Silver longsword. Oh, yeah. If he crits, he's gonna smite. That's just the rule. Oh fuck, he's supposed to try an athletics check at first. Alright, he tries to knock this thing back knock this thing prone, because he tried knocking it back last time and Lulu went with it. So I think he's going to try and shield bash it prone. He'll make his athletics check. I totally forgot that he had those. Oh, he's Peerless Athlete. He gets to roll at advantage too, because he's Hercules right now. He is a 12.
Wow.
Yeah, this thing tries to defend itself.
Oh.
Doesn't succeed.
Hey.
Falls prone. Ah! Oh, I hit invisible instead of prone. Whoops. Fuck.
Not transparent.
Lulu plummets to the ground with him like, ah!
Then Gideon goes, "Who put the glad in Gladiator?"
Yeah.
You know, it's her.
Yeah, he's got a fucking sponsorship deal now, and then he tries to plunge his sword down into this thing with advantage because it's on the ground now. He hits an 18. I feel like he's gonna smite this thing, right? He's got so many spells left. Second or first level spell? What do you guys think? I'm gonna roll a d4 on a 3 or 4. He's using a second level spell.
Okay.
All right, he's using a first level spell to smite this thing. Gideon. Spell. Oh my God! Help me.
That fits too. I would say that Trevor plays more on the conservative side.
Yeah, he's pretty conservative. Also, there's this fucking Narzugon over there too that he's probably worried about. Yeah, he slashes into this thing and plunges his sword straight down into it. There is this burst of holy energy, and this thing is not looking good. He pulls his sword out and stays ready to get an opportunity attack. Aurelia, it's your turn.
Before you act, if you're thinking about moving, Avery definitely has like some form of teleportation stance going on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know Avery can teleport. He's gonna be able to get to you.
Okay. Yeah, I went onto my Asus computer and I still can't load it. So.
That's okay. You want to know your spell slots or anything like that?
I just want to know the configure, like the positioning.
Sure. Haruman is right in your face. He's 5 feet away from you. He just cleaved into you with his sword for about 19 points of damage, and then he carved into Avery for 26 points of damage.
Okay.
And the nightmare is 20 feet away from you in the air. Yeah, Avery is within 5 feet of you. Yes.
Okay. So we're all basically in a melee pile right now.
Yeah, the 3 of you are for sure.
Cool. Okay. Well, first of all, we're going to move the spirit spiritual weapon, and try to attack. So yeah, let me just I'll just. Oh well, now it's starting to load slowly, but
There's a picture in Discord for you too, in case that helps you at all.
Oh, the horse is almost dead. I'll attack the nightmare then.
Yeah, okay, you're going to send the spiritual weapon towards the horse first. And we'll put it in between you and Haruman and the horse, so, it's pretty close-ish.
Yeah. So I just rolled a 15 on D&D Beyond.
Sweet.
Does that hit?
15, is that plus your mod or anything?
That's everything.
Oh, 15 does hit the nightmare, yes. So
Okay,
just go ahead and roll
then
damage.
that's 10 force damage.
10 force damage kills it. So this halberd, this gleaming halberd that looks just like your father's, skewers straight through this thing, and the nightmare whinnies and it screams and it burns up in a poof of flame and is gone.
Very cool. And then, sorry, the Risen Hellrider, what type of damage did he hit me with before?
The guy who attacked you here?
Yeah.
Haruman, when he hit you, it was just straight up. It was a combo of plain old slashing damage and fire damage. And his sword is kind of a wicked sword that, if you have proficiency in religion or arcana, you can make a check, actually. Something going on with his sword.
I'll do religion.
Sure. I would say definitely the Hell Riders and stuff can make this check. Looks like Rock's gone live, so that if you don't load in, you can see the screen.
Did it roll? Did my religion check roll on Foundry? I think it might have.
I don't see anything. You can just tell me. I trust you.
I think it's okay. I'm just gonna exit out of that.
Yeah, you can just do D&D Beyond. I trust you. Somebody.
Yeah, I got a 6.
Okay, yeah. I mean, this sword looks wicked and bad. Bad sword.
Okay, cool. In that case, I am resistant to fire, so I don't know if that would have made it.
Yeah, I did do that already. I think that's why you only took 19 damage. It was a fully automated attack, so it would have applied your fire resistance.
All right. In that case, Spirit Guardians, I guess, are still up.
Yeah, she did 26 points of damage, but you took 7 less because you have fire resistance.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I guess she's just going to try to use her action for... I mean, I guess I'm... just going to try to, I think, a Sacred Flame.
Haruman? Yeah, absolutely. Are you able to roll, or do you want me to just roll his dex save?
If you can roll the dex save, that'd be great.
Sweet. So he rolls at advantage. He gets a 24.
Okay, shoot. Yeah, that doesn't help. Okay, then I'll roll the temp HP.
Sweet. And are you going, before you roll that
11.
and see the number, are you going to remove Avery's fear on his turn, or are you going to give him the temp HP?
I'll remove his fear.
Cool. Go ahead and roll your HP.
Yeah, and then the temp HP is 11.
So sick. So you did 1d6 plus 7, right?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, great. You get 11 temp HP.
Okay.
Are you going to move, or are you going to stay in melee with it?
I'm going to just stay in melee for now, and then just hope the Spirit Guardians will hit him.
Did Lulu succeed the fear check? I guess her charisma's
No,
plus.
he was feared.
Okay, that makes sense. Did it give her the bonus from Kedian? Looks like her save right now is +6. She's proficient. So yeah, I don't think it did.
I don't think I got the bonus from him either.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have made it. I don't think I had like an 8 or
DC
something.
17 is a fucking big save. Let me just check something here.
You guys also get a speed boost by being next to him or starting off next to him.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not wrong. Where'd that fear
Well,
at?
I'll get even more speed. Huh?
Yeah, Kedian. So Lulu got a 14. 3 plus 3 plus 8 plus 3 plus 3. Where the fuck did all this shit come from?
Honestly,
3 charisma, 3 proficiency. That's way too much. She definitely still failed.
like if you're running Rock, you can treat Kedian like if you can hit Kedian, you can get a boost like in a racing game.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Like Mario Kart?
Yeah, because his aura will give you a speed boost.
Check and make sure your Forge account is set to the... I did. Oh yeah, sorry, Max. I didn't mean number. I meant server. So if you go to your Forge account and you go to settings, there should be an option for server. I think one of them is just North. It might be North America. I don't know if there's North America East or North America West. But it looks... Yeah, so, I mean, if you go check that out, maybe that'll be a fix for you.
Okay.
And that would speed you up. I think it's probably your computer because it looks like everyone else is doing okay.
I'm on my good computer now, and everything's good except the game.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, then it's definitely the game. So, you know, like, okay, cool. Well, yeah, give it a refresh. Check your profile, and we'll see if that works. This Hellwasp is gonna try. It's gonna take the disengage action, and just first off, half its movement to stand up. So that puts it at 30 feet. It disengages, and it flies diagonally 30 feet away. Which puts it like 25 feet away, functionally, with Lulu. And yeah, it's flying off in that direction. If I can click on this thing, get dodge off of there. Still frightened. You can tell Lulu is scared of this Hellwasp, but is supernaturally scared of Haruman, and is like less panicky this time about being flown away. But yeah, the Hellwasp takes a full-on action to disengage. I mean, and then flies away, so it doesn't get to attack or anything. Avery, you got the business end of this sword a second ago.
All right. Okay. This is getting really bad. Aurelia, take my hand. And he has Thunderstep.
Yeah. Are you a willing participant?
Yeah, she is.
All right, cool. You cast Thunderstep. Go ahead and do that. I may be more ominous now, but I am still a good guy. Maybe it's unclear.
You're trying to be. That's all anyone.
I didn't take a shield and run away and get killed.
All right, I'm clicking the spell, but it's not doing a thing. So...
What is it? He just makes a con save?
Yeah.
All right, he'll make a con save.
And then I leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
I cast exit stage left. He gets 21. Does he take half damage?
Yeah. So let me read the spell out here. Thunderstep. Teleport yourself. Anybody within a 10-foot space. Constitution save. 3d10 thunder damage. Half on a fail. Everybody within 300. Anybody within 300 feet can hear it. You know. And you can bring people around. And it is how far? 300. How far can I teleport?
It's 120, but I'm not sure. Let me check.
Okay.
I feel like it's 120. Disappear. 10 feet of you. Blah 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 blah. Range. Seriously, not sure the range. And it's an unoccupied space you can see within range. Damn. On the ocean, just teleport a mile to the horizon.
Great spell. I am going to teleport just behind Kedian.
Yeah, it's different. So it's like better and worse than Dimension Door, right? Dimension Door, you can teleport out of a dungeon 400 feet straight up in the air or whatever, right? This you can't, but pretty good.
Like
so you're going to teleport right here?
Yeah, and then bring Aurelia right there.
Yeah, there's a thunderous boom.
And that means everybody will be in the aura and Spirit Guardians, and then I'll use my last 2 sorcery points to do Eldritch Blast again because it's a rad thing to do.
Yeah, getting to cast full spells. Oh, you're gonna try and kill the bug.
Nice.
God, just let me steal your bug.
Oh, why is it disadvantage?
Because you are frightened, and the target of your fear is within your line of sight.
Oh well, didn't work out.
Yeah, you try and blast that thing, but you're stealing yourself. You use your magic. You say, "We're gonna get out of here." You teleport her out, and you hold your hand up in this, and it's shaking. This is not a good spot to be in.
Oh, maybe that's why his name is Haruman.
Okay. At the end of your turn, everyone who's had an action who is feared. Oh, so I guess it's just you. Just make me a wisdom saving throw, Avery.
I thought Aurelia ended his fear.
It's over now.
Oh yeah, at the end of your turn, your fear goes away. Yeah, you don't even have to make.
Okay.
So the fear ends if you're in the aura At the end of your turn, Aurelia can either give you temp HP or remove a frightened or charmed effect from
The
you.
end of of that person's turn. Okay, cool.
Very.
Oh, it's my turn. Shit,
very
sorry.
potent ability.
Yeah. I am going to use Stillness of Mind. Get rid of my frightened
Sure.
effect.
Yep. There goes your action, and there goes your fear. Now you can take
Yep.
the temp HP at the end of your turn.
That's right.
Let me get rid of that. DAE, frightened.
Yeah. What else to do though? So that's action. Do I have any bonus action monk shit?
I would say dodge, man.
That was your key point, but you could do it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll use a key point to do the dodge action,
You do
which is
that.
patient defense, right? Yeah, patient defense. Blink.
You are dodging
Usability.
now. You're not frightened. At the end of your turn, you get 11 temp hit points. Busted.
Hell yeah.
Very cool, just like breathing, centering yourself, patient defense, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you.
Hold my breath.
They teleport behind you. You look, all your friends are right here. This weird wizard is flying in the air, blasting people with lightning. That seems pretty good. You still yourself and prepare to weather the storm that is Narzugon. He turns around and faces towards you. And apparently it leaves a big white square behind him when I do that. Feels
Oh,
bad
my
now.
screen just froze. That's weird.
Yeah, we're getting some lag. I don't know about this forge thing. Maybe we'll go back to not using the forge for this, if it's going to be like
Yeah.
this. Because I'm experiencing lag too, and I don't like it.
Are you Mags? Are you using my live feed, or can I shut it off?
Oh, you can shut it off now.
You're good?
Eventually got back in. Yeah.
What is going
Okay.
on with this square? Foundry is kicking my ass today. That's okay. We're here to have fun. Doesn't matter if the rest of the stuff works. Anything else, Echo?
No. Can I end turn? It's weird. I can end turn.
Yeah, you end your turn.
Oh, it's weird. It's all the effects and everything's frozen, but I can still.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this.
Push on the
I'm
buttons.
gonna get rid of this real quick. The lightning thing's still there. Well, I'm gonna make a little mark, link right here, just for the
I'm gonna
center
refresh.
of that, so that you know where to make your 60 feet from. Haruman turns towards you. It looks at the burst of flame where his horse disappears. Looks frustrated, and begins charging towards you. Let's see, is he gonna run into that? A creature that makes successful saving throw is immune to its terrifying command. Okay, so this is very interesting. It makes the terrifying command again. He goes, "I said stand down." And those of you who naturally saved are immune to it. So Echo, give me a save. I just want to see if you mechanically saved against the effect or had to use your stillness of mind. Because you can still use your action and got rid of it for sure, but you have to make the save again. If you didn't naturally save against it, you're not immune to it.
So I'll go ahead and make a save then.
Yeah, I just want to. I'm gonna say if you guys naturally would have succeeded on it, then you're immune. But well, you guys just have to make it right now. Essentially, is what's happening. He does it again, and you have to make the save again.
I'm just I was refreshing and it's taking me forever. Now I'm getting.
That's weird.
Seems to take a while to load.
Interesting.
Oh, it's charisma actually, isn't it?
It's charisma save, yeah.
I
And you
Yeah, I'm
guys,
right there with you.
I'm a 10 for charisma, so it's just a roll d20.
yeah, roll a d20, you get a 7, you get another 4 from Kedian, but you still fail.
Okay.
Try again here.
Yeah, you guys. Avery, you get 16, and then you get 4 from Kedian, so you succeed, so you're immune. So you're frightened again. Sorry, Echo. But you, yeah, well, you're in a Paladin's aura, so hopefully you'll be all right. He does that, and dang, he's going to rush towards you guys. He storms in. He's going to take Spirit Guardian's damage. He'll make his Wisdom save at advantage. It's 21. He'll take half of this, so -8. He storms in towards you, and even from 10 feet away, he takes an attack again. He takes his attacks against you guys. You got advantage against. Well, he doesn't have advantage against you. His disadvantage against you because you're dodging.
Yeah.
Takes one swing, and you try and dip underneath of it, and he carves it straight down into your chest, and then he swings it out towards Kedian as well. This is a crazy long great sword. Slashes over against Kedian and misses him, and then brings it straight back down against him. Trying to bust through this shield of faith that he's put up, but he blocks it with his shield. There's a flash of radiant energy, and no extra damage to him. Nakar, it's your turn. I fucked up this fucking picture. God dang it. Flag City over
Is he
there.
within 60 feet of the center of that still?
Probably, actually. Yeah, he is. Yep. You can target him with it.
Alright. Yeah, can you, because I'm having the same issue as Rock.
Man, I'm gonna have to reload. Maybe we just need to fucking fix all this. That's weird. Anyway, I'll roll your d20 plus 7. See what you get. You get a 19. That does not hit Haruman. It blasts out at him and he dips out of the way. Swats it with one of his armored gauntlets. And the lightning dissipates. What else would you like to do? We can just remember these effects. I don't know if it's the effects that's doing it, but let's just find out.
I think it's Forge.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm trying to load in, and I just went in to try to relaunch for it, and it says waiting for Forge, vtt.com.
That's so
yeah, it took
weird.
me like 5 minutes to
Maybe
get
Monday is like
Wow.
crazy busy. You know, if Forge is supposed to speed things up, might have to reevaluate my subscription to this. You know, I was originally doing it because if I was going to do paid games, I just didn't want people to have access to my IP and stuff, right? It's not a big deal if it's just us, so I can go back to that. How do I delete this dude's fucking dogehype.com fucking post he gave me? I fucking have to get rid of this dude.
Oh, hold on.
I think, yeah, alright, I want to get within, I believe it's either 60 or 30 feet of him, and I want to smack him with my breath weapon.
Yeah, let me take a look at your breath weapon real quick. Features, breath weapon, force. Yours is a cone. You have to be within 15. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you have a fly speed of 30 feet. You're about 45 feet away from him. You could do it. Just rush it, fly in to about 15 feet above him, and blast him with it.
Yep.
Want to do that?
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Sweet. Go ahead, and are you loaded in, or do you need me to do it?
Nah, I'm stuck at downloading world data. Please wait.
So
Yeah, me too.
I think if you just refresh, it should do it. It never normally act like the ward layer thing. I've just refreshed and it's worked before. Try that. 2d10 force. So he has to make a save throw. It is DC 14 Dex. Yes, it's not magical, so he just makes this straight. This is fucking breath weapon, baby. He fails. Dang. So you do 2d10 force damage to him. His magic resistance has no effect. Damn it. 17 points of damage on 2d10. Holy shit.
Nice.
Yeah. You just fly in and scream this breath weapon out, and it staggers him for a second. He looks up at you, shocked. Nakaris, did you save against the fear? No, you should. Oh, you should have been frightened, right? You didn't save against the fear last turn, did you? It went away, but you're actually frightened. So you can't.
There's only two of us that, or two people that didn't make it.
Yeah, I didn't get. I don't know if I rolled for the last one.
Well, the first one I think you just failed, right? Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would just still be frightened. So you can't fly closer to him. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry that I rolled that damage, but you can't fly closer to him. So do you want to do something from a longer range?
I believe I can toll the. Yeah, I can toll the dead from there.
Yeah.
If I can't toll the dead, I have frost touch.
Yeah, and fear won't have to. You won't have to worry about that at all either. Like the fear will work. So just we'll go ahead and you can do that. That's so. Sorry about that, man.
Don't forget, because he's wounded, he takes that extra.
Yeah, he takes the d12s. Toll the dead. Shift. He succeeds. He gets a 20. Do you want to fly away or anything? You already did your blast. You can either try and fly away or stay where you are.
I'd like to get a little bit closer to the ground.
You can't unless you're moving farther away from him. Because you cannot willingly move closer to him. So if you want to move closer to the ground, you have to literally fly away from him.
How much time do I still have in the air? It's what, 1 minute, right?
Yeah, it's a minute. Plus, I think you have a hover speed. So even if you got prone, you wouldn't fly. You wouldn't flatten out. Yeah, Forge is being dog shit, guys.
I just literally loaded in. I've never had that long of a wait. It was
Forge,
weird.
what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I'm in now, finally, too.
I am not sponsored by Forge. The product, not that good, to be perfectly honest. Can't even use my screen here. I guess we're just going back to a home game after this. I can't fix shit. This is so fucking annoying.
No, it's for the best, yeah. Like, 'cause at least with that, we could it would have its faults, but we could have more ability to control.
So I'm still 40 feet up, right?
Yeah, unless you like
What
descend
was right-
to go away.
Where was I? Right here originally?
You're right where you are right now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just stay up there for now then.
Cool. This is so stupid.
This guy's just hovering around at 15 feet.
Who?
No, I'm at 40 feet.
The knight? Oh, that's your height. Okay,
This is
that
so
is.
fucking
Yeah.
annoying. Whatever. Pissing me off. I'm so mad with this. Forge worked so great last week. We're great last time. Monday nights must be crazy busy D&D for Forge. Okay, so Lulu is trapped. She's gonna try and escape, like you might imagine.
Oh, I should have told the dead him. I forgot about him. Oh, well.
She's like, "Get away from me! Stop it!" Man, I'm lagging like crazy too. This is so annoying. This was supposed to fix problems, not create problems.
Mm.
Which one was what we listening to? Wasteland War? Temple of Bones. And I'm going to check my sound levels this time, so that I don't fuck us all over.
I'm in.
Amateur streamer. Sorry, everyone.
I loaded it in a lot faster.
So it was mods. It's probably something is outdated and being terrible. So, well, that's good to know. Gonna have to figure out what caused that. Anyway, we're here. Oh, I don't have tidy sheet. What have I done? Oh well. Guess I'll just use the action HUD like you do. Lulu tried to escape, rolled abysmally, but maybe this thing will roll even worse, right?
It's okay, man. Even the pros fuck up all the time.
Sure do. Alright, and it does not roll worse than Lulu. Kedian is... You guys are all bundled together. You're hanging out together. And Kedian, you know, obviously he can't abide this. He just got attacked by this Haruman. He pulls out his long sword and he charges in. Oh shit, I'm also on the make stuff thing. He runs forward. Oh shit, but Lulu's being taken away. I think he knows that you guys have more range capabilities than him. And this evil man has been trying to, cow him with his infernal commands. So he's gonna charge in, try and fuck this guy up. First off, he'll do his athletics check with an advantage because he has Fearless Athlete going. Try and shove this dude to the ground. 21. My man. Alright, where's his athletics? He doesn't have any immunities or anything like that. Nope. Here we go. He rolls a 17. Yeah, and Kedian just comes up and sweeps under his leg with his shield, and Haruman goes down in a heap, shocked. He can't believe himself. He's like, whoa! And yeah, Kedian just goes to town, swinging out with his big sword. Not scared of him, that's for sure. It's not gonna roll. Oh, I have to click on this part with this one. That's right. Do I just have to? Am I lagging? Is that what's happening? Why? Why is this? Why am I being punished like that? Oh, I'm paused. Is that why?
It could be. I'm also paused.
I'm not paused anymore, but oh, here they all come. Oh no. Oh god.
Everything you did's popping up.
Oh, because I don't have MIDI turned on. All right, cool. I'll do that in a sec. Attack, an advantage. Plunk. I'll turn MIDI on in a sec. 16 misses. He'll do it again. Attack at advantage. This time he gets a 24. He'll roll his damage. Normal. He gets 8 points of damage.
Yeah, this one I think he smite high, right? This is a scary boy.
Yeah, I think he will try and smite. Even though he didn't crit, he'll smite. You know, it feels bad to smite on not crits, but you know, sometimes you got to.
It's just
a big boy.
desperate times, right?
Big boy. Damage. 3d8. Is this guy a fiend too? He is. So I think he takes an extra one. An extra 1d8.
Yeah, that's
Boom.
reason enough, honestly.
Yeah. Just an extra 13 points of radiant damage. Slashes into him with his holy energy, his silver sword, and Haruman glares up at him, you know, from on his back. Aurelia, your turn. Oh, at the end of Kedian's turn, he's going to get, what is it, fucking 11? God damn it. 11 damn hit points.
Okay. She's going to try to use her spiritual weapon, and since he's prone, that's at advantage, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This thing will fly over here. This halberd just starts careening in an arc down to slash at him. You have to click on the. You can just roll a d20 plus 7.
Yeah, I think.
I'm doing an old fashioned for a sec. On the break, I'll reload MIDI and everything. Have all the automations going again, and we'll just leave the effects off.
Bless, right?
You do have bless, yeah. Roll 1d4. Yeah, 14's not gonna do it. This dude is geared up.
And then, yeah, I don't really have anything melee otherwise right now, so I'll just try to, what do you call it?
Tool dead.
Sorry.
Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame, there you go. Haruman at advantage. He gets 20. He saves. Wait, is he prone? Does he have? Does something happen when you're prone? Prone 5e. Oops. I feel like, do you have like disadvantage on dex saves or something like that? What the fuck? No, my thing's reloading. God damn it.
Yeah, mine too.
That's so annoying. I'm never using the Forge again. You've lost a subscriber.
Goodbye, the Forge.
Goodbye.
Let's see. Just disadvantage on attack rolls.
It doesn't look like it affects saves at all.
Yeah.
I guess you can roll. You can do the pencil roll. Just roll it out of the way. Good shit. Okay, well, you know, he gets out of the way of that, thankfully. Doesn't, well, for him. Obviously, for you, that sucks. Sorry. Makes a dex save, gets a 20. Who is next? Oh, it's the Hellwasp. Well, you have anything else you want to do at the end of your turn, Aurelia?
No.
Go ahead and roll your temp HP then. Obviously, I mean, you're probably going to keep the 11. I guess you might get 12 or 13. Technically, you can.
Has anyone loaded back in?
I am, yep. You want me to roll your 1d6?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Sweet. You get a 4 again, which is 11 again. So you'll just keep those 11 temp HP. I'll add them to you. There you go. It's the Hellwasp turn. It flies 120 feet away. Straight, basically into the hive. There's a thunderous noise from the thunderstep, and you notice a number of other Hellwasps fly out of this big, gross-looking hive. as this one and Lulu fly straight into it, and the rest follow in afterwards. It's literally like a swarming hive, and Lulu is taken over to this hive.
Whoops.
Avery, your turn. On the bright side, you know where she is. You know? Maybe she won't get eaten. It'll be fine.
As an action, I'm gonna cast Haste on Echo.
Yes. Do that.
Give you an extra action to deal with your personal issues. And
How dare this man try and be cooler than me? Oops, not him.
there you go.
Let's put it on Haruman. Haruman just fucking starts going.
But
Does it give me an extra action or an extra attack?
Action. But the action can only be used to make one attack.
But you
Okay, but I could end my fear and then go on about my business.
Did he put it on Kedian or Echo?
Echo.
Oh, well, I thought you said Kedian for some reason. My bad.
Nope, Echo.
Yeah, here, yeah.
Help Echo out.
Oh, I loaded in. Holy shit. I was watching the stream, seeing what was going on. All right, I'm in.
And that should give you more than a fighting chance. And you can see your shadows moving a little bit faster than you are, and you can feel yourself able to move to meet it.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
and +2 to my AC.
Also going to place Hexblade's Curse on this Mama Jamma.
Wow. Voodoo Warlock stuff.
Yeah. And normally you guys see the shadows condense, but this one, it kind of looks like the shadows rising from the top of his head like a crown.
Ooh. Okay, this man is cursed.
And my turn.
AF.
Oh, I can't change it. You want to change my AC?
I think it already did automatically.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah, your
Oh, I'm only
AC
17 normal. Yeah, see, I'm not level 19. That's right.
Yeah, four from your dex, 3 from your wisdom, and 2 from haste.
Okay, cool.
It's crazy. I keep looking at my sheet. It should be godlike, but it's what's going on here?
I'm in hell. Why am I not level 19? All right.
Okay.
Echo, your turn. This guy's on the ground. You get tripped by Kedian.
Okay, so I have to end my fear first.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
that as your normal. Does it say you can use an action? I think the hasted action can only be used for specific things. So, but you can make a single attack with the hasted action.
Oh, I can't use the hasted action to end my fear.
I don't think so. Let's read it. I think it says specifically. That action can only be used to take the attack, one weapon attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object. So no, you cannot end effects with it. Like a unique action you gain from your class cannot be used with the haste action.
Okay.
But you can still make a single attack, which will then enable your flurry of blows. So
Yeah.
Oh, I'd still get my flurry of blows. Okay.
yeah, you're still technically taking the attack action. It's just limited to only one attack.
I would just use the 2. I would only get 1 with the mace.
Yeah, you get 1 with the mace, and then you can flurry of blows twice. That's really smart that you did that, Avery. That's letting him end his fear and still take 3 attacks is pretty big.
All right, so patient
Functionally, then I
defense,
just thought that would give him
usability.
the most fighting chance.
You already got rid of that, so now I can move forward.
Why are you using
I'm
patient
paused.
defense?
Oh, am I paused? Oh, there we go. Doink. So he's prone. That should automatically be with advantage.
Yeah,
Correct?
it is. He's like technically prone. It should work. And if it doesn't, then you're gonna have to prompt. You just hit the attack button there on the screen and then hit advantage.
Oh.
You do it the old-fashioned way. I'll turn MIDI on our break.
Got it. Come on, man. Is 18 hit?
No.
All right. Well, flurry of blows. Here we goes.
You try and crunch into him with the mace, and he holds his gauntlet up, and it's just like a shield. Functionally, it slides right off the side. And he tries to get his sword in between him and the next one. That hits, so go ahead and roll damage.
I just got to collect the damage. Okay.
Yep.
Damage, normal.
10. Jesus.
All right.
Nice.
And I think I have 1 key point left. I have
Your
2.
attacks are magical at level 7, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Are you using an element, or are you just using magical bludgeoning?
Lightning. Still with lightning.
All right, cool. Crackling lightning fists. You crunch into him, and it does not look like he's resistant to this at all.
Cool. I'm going to try Stunning Strike.
Hell yeah.
One more time.
I'll just make a con save for him. I don't think it's going to work, so. Whoa. Con. Saving throw. I think it's just normal.
Yeah, he saves for sure.
23. He's decent con save.
Definitely. Okay, so I still get one more unarmed
Fiends
strike.
are known for their constitution.
Crit. Here we
Oh,
go.
I saw the other one roll right off of a 20, and I was like, oh, so close to a 20, and then the other one just got a 20. Yeah, go ahead and
So
roll your
damage,
damage
critical.
and critical. Yeah, oof, 11.
Oh, 11.
Not bad, not bad. And do you have any more key points? I think you're out, aren't you?
I think that's it now. Let me go to inventory. No, features. That's where they show it. That is it for my key points, my friends.
All right. You all done?
Yes.
All right.
There's no point in me moving because he can attack, right?
That's right. He would be disadvantaged. He's on the ground right now.
No, fuck it. I'll just stay right there. Come at me, bro.
He goes, I will. And he stands
Okay.
up. You give him a...
Oh, he's
He
next.
just stands right up, lifts his sword straight up over his head, and tries to cleave it down on you.
All right, bring it.
I guess, yeah, I mean, he has this terrifying command. I think everyone's immune except for technically you, and Nakaris is still feared, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's so funny. Nakaris is like, I'm a wizard. All right, give me another charisma saving throw, Echo. You do get the +4 to it from Kedian.
So that's just straight charisma save.
Yeah.
Boom.
And we'll add +4 to it if it doesn't.
Normal.
9
Yeah.
+4, yeah, 14. You're frightened again. Not that it matters. He doesn't get advantage on you or anything, but it'll affect your turn next time. And he lifts his. You like stand there and prepare yourself, and he stands up. He towers over top of you. This guy's got to be like almost 8 feet tall, and then he brings his sword straight down on you.
So I'm like, come at me, bro. Then he stands up. I'm like, ah, shit, that was a bad idea.
Oh fuck!
And I get scared.
No, don't actually.
Oh, no.
19.
Oh god. Oh god.
34 points of damage. You have 32 hit points. He cleaves straight down into you, slashes you across the chest, and you go down, unconscious on the ground. He turns his eyes over to this paladin, Kedian, and goes, you think you're some kind of savior? Well, it won't help you here. He takes a swing at Kedian. And 18 would hit him if he did not have his shield of faith up. So he misses. And he glowers and he takes a second attack at Kedian. And he misses again. Kedian gets up over top of you. As you go down in a heap, he slashes at you, and Kedian just gets in his face with his shield and is just trying to keep him off of you. He looks frustrated. But you are down on the ground, unconscious, and he looks, as his sword clashes on Kedian's shield, he looks down, and you can feel it. He's like, fine. If you don't want to die, then maybe I'll take this one with me. And he looks down at Echo, like he's probably going to try and kill you. Nakaris, your turn.
All right.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Bonus action. Let's swing this at him quick.
Did he roll for Spirit Guardians at that turn? That's a good question, actually.
21.
He would move at the end of his turn to be right here, so that he's not in Spirit Guardians anymore. Because it's end of his turn,
21.
right?
Double. Starts its turn.
Starts its turn. Okay, yeah. Then I guess he probably shouldn't. Then he would have just taken that right now. Was it when he moves into it, or starts his turn?
At the start of each turn.
Starts its turn.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, then he wouldn't have taken it when he first charged in. He would have taken that damage just now, right? Let me read the feat spell real quick. I definitely don't want to cheese you out of damage. Like if you're supposed to get more, then I want that to happen. But I think it's one or the other. It's either when he moves into it, or ends his turn, or starts his turn.
When the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely true then. Yeah, go ahead and yeah, I mean, no, most creatures wouldn't move into it, but he's pretty imperious about it. Doesn't seem worried about his own safety at all. So he'll go ahead and make that wisdom save. Sorry about that. I wasn't trying to cheese you out of damage. I just didn't know.
Oh, I almost forgot.
He gets a 19, so he'll take another 5 points of radiant damage. All right, sorry about that. Nakaris, you're up.
You're good. I did my bonus action for the lightning.
You got a 14.
I had
oh, plus 7, so that's
plus
22. So that
7,
hits.
So that's what, 46, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's your spell. That's a good question. Storm Sphere. I think it is 46. Damn, that's not that
'cause I
bad.
rolled 3.
It's like 2 Scorching Rays a turn. Not bad. And we already know he's not resistant to lightning for some reason. Takes 17 points of damage, and it fucks him up. Like, he's clashing with Kedian. The spirits are lashing out at him, the pale light. And he looks like he's getting frustrated with this. His posture is kind of showing that he's maybe looking to end this pretty quick. And then a blast of lightning strikes him in the back, and he hunches down, scowling. And then you got a lightning bolt up again. Where are you guys getting all these spells? God damn.
My last one.
Yeah, 3 third-level spells, man. Level 7's a hell of a drug. You blast this guy with a lightning bolt. I will click on him, and then I'll do the saving throw here. He gets advantage. He gets a 16, which saves. You go ahead and roll the damage. Just click the little damage button on the right. He'll take half. That's a spicy lightning bolt. Holy shit. 15 points of damage. He's looking rough. He goes from, like, looking fine to just suddenly getting blasted by these 2 lightning bolts. And he looks like he's in trouble. On his last legs. Lulu is off in the distance. We're going to remove her from this combat, but obviously she tries to get out of this thing's grasp. Kedian sees Echo down, and I think, part of him maybe would try and bring him up, but right now he's clashing swords with this guy who's almost dead. He can't help himself. He's got to make these attacks. Tries to knock him over with his sword. On brand. Doesn't help Echo. Tries to win this fight. Very on brand for Kedian.
Yeah,
being
so
judged quite silently, or maybe not even, by Aurelia. Bring him up. No, I don't think I will.
Oop, misses.
It's an 8. Well, this is an athletics check. To try and knock him over. He succeeds again. He looks down. He sees him looking down at Echo as the lightning blasts into him, and interposes his shield in between him, and just shoves him down onto the ground, forces him down, and spins his sword around and tries to plunge it down into him as he does. We'll roll this with advantage. It was a 16. Ooh. He gets 11 points of damage. He plunges this thing right down in through the armor into him. And you can see he looks up and his armor burns away, and there's just a blackened skull sitting there. He goes, "Oh, this isn't the last you'll see of me." And then he crumbles down into just a fine dust of black. Similar to the kind of stuff that happened to these enemies, but that was much more ashy. It was like literally like ash that would stick to you. This is like a fine powder that stays there in his silhouette on the ground. The sword, this long great sword, it shrinks a little bit to its normal size, but there is a blackened great sword sitting beside this charred silhouette. And that's where we're going to end our encounter here. Everyone, how long does Twilight Sanctuary last? Like the hit points, everyone can get another roll of Twilight Sanctuary before that goes down. And then we're going to take our break, and then we'll come deal with looking at Haruman's body and pursuing Lulu, or doing whatever else you want to do. And saving Echo, I guess. I guess if anyone's going to use a spell to try and stabilize Echo, we can do that now.
I was just going to try to roll a medicine check.
Aurelia's going to heal him
next. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to healing word him? Sweet.
That's even better.
Yeah, I mean, Kedian would have given him like at least a single point on hands. You got
1 point of lay on hands.
the Kedian.
Yeah,
Kedian
exactly.
special. Don't help you in the middle of combat. Give you 1 point of lay on. Actually, Kedian's pretty generous with lay on. He does, if he has lay on hands, which he normally doesn't, because he normally uses it all on himself the second he takes damage. he would
Yeah.
he would give one. He would look around and wait for other people to heal first, and then if no one did, he would he would give one.
He always looks at Aurelia for that.
You
But
gonna do something about
she
this?
she would want to heal Echo, and then Spirit Guardians last 10 minutes, and then head over to the hive.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're just going to go ahead and take our little break here. We'll take a 10-minute break. So right now it's 10:07 on my end. We'll take 13 minutes, I guess. We'll come back at 20 after.
Okay.
I'll put up the the screen, and yeah, anyone who's watching, we will see you again shortly as we resolve what's going on here / scamper away to this hive to try and save Lulu. All right, back at it. Let's see here. So, we continued our little fight with Haruman and the Hellwasps trying to abduct. The Hellwasps abduct Lulu. Haruman's nightmare is dispersed relatively quickly. You spend some time freeing Jandar, this vampire on the tree. He dies, but not before giving a little gift. Aurelia says a prayer, receives a blessing from her deity, perhaps, and then you guys get into the fight proper with Haruman. He does not seem to be able to stay on his feet. He goes down multiple times, gets killed by a bunch of lightning and Kedian's sword and a bunch of monk fists. Well, I guess monk fists are lightning as well. Just a lot of lightning in this group, and that's cool. I'm okay with it. Let's see here. What else? Another module I want. I hope Tidy Sheet can't be what's fucking it up. Let's turn Tidy Sheet back on. Because Tidy Sheet's really. Do people like Tidy? You guys don't even look at your sheets, do you? Probably just.
I do all the time.
Okay.
I like Tidy Sheet.
All right, cool. I was gonna say I like Tidy Sheet a lot.
It's way better.
Yeah.
I can change it to dark mode, so I enjoy that.
Oh, that is nice. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Sick. I gotta do that.
Is Tidy
It's
Sheet
just easier on the easier on the eyes.
Yeah, that's what you guys normally use. Yeah.
Okay, then yes, I use it all the time. I do all my stuff through the character sheet.
Nice. Okay. I feel like some people don't. They've been using just the hotbar or whatever. I way prefer.
I always forget there's a hotbar, and I should probably use it more.
And Tidy Sheet looks so much. That's just the way it colors spells and stuff and organizes everything. It does look a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And you say you can use dark mode? Dang.
Yeah, under options, like on the top right.
I am the
No,
bad
not on the
barbarian.
sheet, but on your like the Foundry option.
Oh. Oh, and like in configure settings.
Configuration, yeah, configs.
Configure settings, Tidy Sheet. Oh, there's dark mode. There is. Oh, baby, that's a game changer. Oh,
So much
yeah.
better.
Now everybody probably just went and did
Look at
that.
that, eh? Look how pretty that is.
Oh yeah. Stream, come on now. Check your settings for your mods. Tidy Sheet has dark mode.
So much better.
Thank God. I remember
that's
Roll
so much
20 has
better.
dark mode, and when you turn it on, you can't see any of the text on any of your rolls. Like they just didn't change the text for dark mode text blocks from black
weird.
to white. So when you use dark mode in Roll 20 and then try and roll your saves, it's like I don't know what happened. So incredibly annoying. I'm sure they'll fix it eventually, but it has been like that for at least a month. So it's been like that since Curse of Strahd. Because before I did Call of the Netherdeep, I played Roll 20 in Curse of Strahd, and it had dark mode, and it was a problem. And then when we did Blades in the Dark in it, it was still a problem for dark mode. So yeah, Roll 20 is not known for like fixing their bugs very quickly. But a lot of their shit comes by default, and you can buy modules fully ready for them. So I'm not a full-on hater, but come on, guys, put in a little more effort. All right, cool. So you guys just ashed this guy. He's fine black skull dust. What would y'all like to do right now? Spiritual weapon is a 10-minute thing. I will say, Aurelia, this Hellwasp thing, it's got to be like at least 120 feet away.
Oh, Spirit Guardians has the 10-minute time.
Oh, Spirit Guardians. Okay, yeah, your spiritual weapon will go down, but your Spirit Guardians will probably make it. Let me take a look here at some stuff. I got very distracted by
I mean, 100 feet, that's like 2 rounds of sprinting.
Yeah, no problem at all. There's just some other stuff that might bring it up, so we'll talk about that in a sec. What are you guys going to do here?
Am I
I'm
still
gonna
frightened?
land.
You land. Yep. You are... I mean, you get to make a save every turn, so just roll me a couple d20s.
All right.
You get to roll at an advantage, too, because the object of your fear is not in line of sight. Or I guess you just make it straight. You make it a disadvantage if the object of your fear is in line of sight. 15 plus Kedian's bonus gets you over. You're not frightened.
Okay, cool.
Okay, let me just double check a thing here. Do, 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 do.
I'm assuming a 17 plus his bonus. I don't know if I get his bonus or not, but
Alright, just a sec here. Sorry about this. Okay, so you guys see this Hellwasp nest off in the distance. It's about 120 feet on. Kedian, you kill this dude. He turns to dust. His sword is still laying there. There doesn't seem to be anything else. Are you here, Trevor, or are you still busy with...
No, I'm here, so I'm just trying to load in.
No worries.
So there's a sword there?
Yeah, it's like a great sword. It's made of this kind of dark black iron.
Okay. And this was the big bad guy on the horse?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I would I'm gonna try to pick up the sword.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it definitely looks kind of menacing. It's of an infernal make, you can tell, but it doesn't feel like it's like you don't experience any kind of curse or anything when you pick it up. There's nothing stopping you from picking up, I should say. So you put your glove around it, you pick it up. Big old great sword. You turn around, and look at everyone.
Yeah.
That's cool, Kedian. Is it your new thing? New demon sword?
That's a little big.
The devil sword. God.
Admiring Gideon's new sword, I think we should be saving Lulu, and she's going to start walking over there.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Aurelia, you're right.
I'm on my way.
All right, you guys begin walking towards the Hellfire Nest. I mean, you guys jog or run or whatever you may be, try and get there in a couple of, in a few rounds. And yes, so one thing that you're going to notice as you approach, I mean, you have your demon, I guess you have your demon grinder too, that you could hop in and try and start up and drive over there, or you could leave your demon grinder here. What's the plan?
Echo, you're still hasted for a minute, so you can run super fast for a bit.
Yeah, I'll get there as fast as I can.
All right, you just start to whoop, zip over there, not even an issue. As you approach it, you can see it's fucking weird over there. So you can run up and it's like a gigantic sack of just wet, papery material floating above the surface of hell. There are these angelic figures with feathery wings stuck to it, like they're flies stuck in amber. Their bodies are struggling futilely under the layers of gunk. There's iron chains at the bottom of the structure that kind of tether it to the ground.
Yeah, I guess I have to try to climb the trains.
Yeah.
If I look back, how long would it take for my friends to get there? What I think.
I mean, they're about half as fast as you, maybe a little slower. I mean, if you're dashing and using all your shit, they're gonna.
When I'm hasted, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
pretty fast.
you get there basically instantly. It's gonna take them like, probably 30 seconds to a minute to get over there.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll start making my way up the chain if I can.
Yeah.
To try to get into the nest.
So just a sec here. So yeah, it's about 100. The chains, it's about 100 feet up. you start clambering up the chain. It doesn't seem like it's particularly difficult. If you take your time and you don't dash functionally, you just take your normal speed, you can start clambering up the chain pretty effectively. Now, are you trying to be quiet, or what are you trying to do here?
I'm trying to be quiet. I'm not trying to jostle too much because I'm still waiting for my friends to catch up. I'm just trying to get ahead of, as close as I can.
Yeah, go ahead and give me just give me a stealth check.
15?
15, yeah. Pretty quiet. Let me show... I'm going to show you guys roughly what a Hellwasp nest look like. Send it in Discord. For those watching. Roughly like that. You can see that there's these angels.
Ooh, I wasn't thinking it was like that for some reason. I kept thinking a bird's nest, but that's dope.
Yeah, no, it's more like a wasp nest. A Hellwasp nest, if you will.
I've watched enough Venture Bros, and I'm glad I wasn't surprised.
Yeah. It's gross. Yeah, you approach these chains and you begin clattering up. And, you're trying to stay as quiet as you can. You kind of bust into this first lower leg. As you climb up the chains, you can see the lower end. There are these holes all throughout it where, people would try and get in. One of the chains kind of, as you can see in the picture, goes right above one of these entrances, so you can kind of hop down off of that into this lower level. And you kind of, you sneak in, you poke your head around, and you can hear this kind of droning and buzzing somewhere, but it doesn't seem to be in this first chamber. So let's go ahead and cover the rest of you right now. So you guys are kind of hustling over there. Do you guys try and hop in the demon grinder, or do you just kind of follow them on foot?
Demon Grinder's probably faster.
Would it be? It's 100 feet away, right?
Yeah, it's only a couple hundred feet away. I mean, it's just a matter of whether or not you want to bring your demon grinder over there.
Oh, couple hundred.
Yeah, it's 120 feet away, and it's 100 feet up in the air. But it's the demon grinder is faster than you, so it's you could hustle over there and then drive there, but it'd be about the same either way, right?
I think we would just run right for Lulu. I don't think we would.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what Avery would do anyway.
Yeah, you've only had this thing for a day, or it's not like it's ingrained in you as his prized possession yet, right?
I'm not a demon grinder guy yet. Just have one.
Now, if Kedian had
not a Harley guy,
if Kedian had his Devil's Ride, you better believe he would hop on that shit.
Oh yeah, right.
Driving right up the chains, right?
Away, yeah.
Right.
Final Fantasy VII style.
Oh yeah, you take your shield off so you can drive. Pick up the fucking greatsword.
Dude, you
Such a lost opportunity.
Absolutely have to watch Fantasy High. Just Lou Wilson all day.
Yeah, you love that shit. Preppy Lou Wilson. And
just a side note, I can't load into the... Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
Well, let's change maps. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try and preload that for you guys. So you guys begin, and you hustle over there, and you see these chains at the bottom. So, you guys are going to try and clamber up the chains? Are you going to try and go quick to catch up to Echo, or are you going to try and go slow and steady?
I'll try to go quick.
All right.
Trying to go quick.
Give me an athletics check. Anyone who is rushing, give me athletics checks.
Nice.
More than running?
So if you're gonna dash on the chains, you need to give me athletics checks. If you're just gonna use your normal speed on the chains, then you don't have to.
Oh, I want to sneak up the chains.
So you guys don't have to make any checks if you're just climbing normally. They're pretty big.
I'm not gonna let that wiry monk beat me up the chains.
He
I
beats
still have bless. Right?
You do, yeah.
Okay, let's try.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check. Woo! Yeah, you just start shocking speed. Light. I mean, I think can you just fly now anyway?
Could.
I'm just wondering.
That was my backup if I fell.
Yeah, these light steps as you kind of zip your way up there. Avery takes his time. Let's move over to the Hellwasp.
Zipping your way.
Oh, the Hellwasp nest.
Alex,
What's up?
that 17 I rolled when Echo rolled the 15. Did that have enough to get rid of my fear also?
17? Yeah, absolutely. All right, give me a sec here. I gotta put you guys on the map. I keep forgetting that we're not using teleporters. Like in Mad Mage, every second of every session is on a floor, right? And there's teleporters between them all, so it's like I never have to put you guys anywhere. So first off, Echo, you bust into this room, and it is. You've got haste for maybe a round. So, I mean, probably you get here, and while you're being quiet, your lethargy kicks in.
Okay.
So, you take a little bit of time off. But you get in there and peek around. You notice nothing's there, and then you take a second as the haste wears off. And you.
So, yeah, I want to sit here and catch my breath, kind of like, if I can, kind of keep peeking out. You know what I mean? See where my friends are at, just to kind of make sure that they're coming the right way.
Yeah, you can see them hustling across. It takes them a few rounds to get to the bottom of the chains, and then Kedian out in front, Aurelia right on his heels as they clamber up incredibly quickly, while Avery Avery slows down a little bit. Nakaris, how long do you have flight? Do you no longer have flight, or do you just fly over there?
No, it's just. I think it only lasts for a minute, so.
Yeah, it'd be pretty tough for you. I think you would probably have to be running over there. Are you going to sprint up the chains or just walk up? Normal.
Just walk up.
So you and Avery are kind of slowly bringing up the rear. So there's going to be a round or two, if combat were to break out, where you guys are just a little bit behind. So Echo, you have maybe a round here before Kedian and Aurelia show up. So tell me, as you can you see? Do you have dark vision?
I have dark vision at 60 feet. Yep.
All right, cool. So you can see the map.
I can see what I see. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but I also see this stuff over here. I don't know if that's relevant, but.
Oh yeah, this thing. It's basically just the map, I guess. It's weird that you can see the walls are. Huh, weird. Wait, you can see over here?
Yeah, I can see all the way over here.
That's weird. There's walls there. Wonder why that lets you see through that. I don't.
I mean, I only see like from here to here, like this little square. I don't see anything else on the map.
I think it's because
besides where I'm
at. A toggleable thing for me to turn it on. I wonder.
Okay.
I wonder, that's weird. I wonder if I turn this off, that all goes away.
It looks kind of it's just blackish and gray now.
Huh. Neat.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't see anything yet. But
I haven't put you on the map yet.
Okay.
All right, so Echo, you're weakened over here. You kind of come up to this area, and as you look around, there's a few things that become immediate. Apparently, first off, there's nobody here, of course, but there is a big pile of junk. Just like it looks like discarded stuff from people who have been pulled in here, and
whatever, eaten or stripped of their stuff and torn apart. Okay. Well, I guess while I wait for my friends, I'm just gonna do a quick circle around, just kind of open things up here.
Yeah.
And pick a pile and start rummaging through, see if I find anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and give me a dexterity stealth check as you try and quietly pick through this, because you can hear the humming higher up in the hive.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm doing it also so I can rest and kind of get my bearings. And I'm not really that high on hit points, so I don't want to attack anything by myself.
Absolutely. You're so
23.
quiet, though. As an urchin as well, you have been sneaking through shit your whole life, right? You're a scavenger.
Yeah, used to that.
You start rummaging through these things, and, it's a bunch of garbage mostly, tattered clothes, bones, rings that aren't worth anything. But you do come across a relatively fresh-looking backpack. Which you can kind of manage to extricate without, making too much noise. As you're kind of pulling it from the heap, Aurelia and Kedian arrive on the scene.
Like, all right, good, you made it.
Kedian, do you have light? Did you cast light on his sword or anything, or are you going to try and go in with no vision for Kedian?
Going in blind.
Because there's like an ambient light in the Avernus, just from the flames in the distance. But as soon as you come into this hive, it is pitch black.
Somebody else is just always taking care of that for me. So I just ran into the dark, I guess.
Aurelia slaps the back of his head and gives him dark vision.
You can cast dark vision on him? That's a good move.
Well, no, giving him the eyes of night.
Oh, yeah, 300
That's
range.
right.
God, your class is good.
Yeah, man.
No, I think he
Thank
forgets
you.
her. I can do as I please. So much while a cleric and shows you a badge.
Yeah.
This is what I mean, though. Somebody else is just always taking care of it for me.
Feels like, oh man. It becomes perfectly clear in here for you. Looks great. And yeah, Echo, you pull out this backpack. You open it up, and it feels like it's got some shit in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna dig through, see what's in it.
Looks like a large number of healing supplies. Basically, fucking 5 healer's kits.
Wow.
Maybe it's a healer kit with 5 charges. That would make more sense.
Probably.
A healer's kit. No, it has 5 healer's kits. It's got a bunch of them in there. So healer's kits
That
aren't
comes
like
in
super
handy.
big or anything. They're mostly, it's bandages, that kind of shit, right? So yeah, it just looks like it must have been like some kind of fucking cleric, or cleric, or just a general, someone helper's there. And there's also a wand.
Okay. And a wand.
Yeah.
In the
Ooh,
backpack.
new follower. Hey, thanks, Sean there. I appreciate it. And also, right before we started, Indian Sakajua, don't know if I said that right, also started following us. Thank you.
Awesome.
If I get 50, I'll get affiliate. I promise I won't run a bunch of ads. All right, cool. Yeah, so you guys, you pull out a wand. You guys I think you're in a bit of a hurry, but if you decide to take like a little short rest at this Hellwasp hive, you can try and figure out what these do. But that's up to you guys.
Yeah, I'll just I'll hand it to Aurelia for now, the wand, and I guess the healer skits for now because I hate to assume things, but I would hope she's proficient in medicine. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, a healer kit.
Okay, because if you're proficient in medicine, then you can use these to actually heal people, right? I think.
No, you have to have a feat for that. Anyone can use. Basically,
it's the
healer's
healer's
kit.
feat.
Let anybody. Well, actually, that's a new feat that lets you do that from 1D&D, which we can look at. But for now, no. It's just anyone can use this to automatically stabilize somebody. So you guys probably hand them out to everybody, basically.
Oh yeah, eventually everybody gets one. There we go.
Cool. And then is there anything that Aurelia and Kedian do as you burst onto the scene and get handed some stuff that he's picked up?
I mean, she gave him dark vision.
Yep.
She'll also give it to Echo. I'm assuming that might be beneficial.
I mean, yeah, it gives a better range for sure. Vision,
Yeah.
300. Is it
Yeah,
just
she'll
dark
just kind of-
vision, or is it like perfect vision? I think it's dark vision, right?
It's just dark vision, 300 feet.
Cool. You know what? I'm gonna change you guys to actual vision though, so you get color. Listen, I like that you guys get the grays, but when it matters, if you're all gonna just use dark vision, I'll just give you the color.
300 feet, that's pretty good, but I have like a shorter, artisanal, magical dark vision that you just can't.
Yeah, you say that as you come up the ladder slowly.
Yeah.
Hello, it's me
You have no
talking
idea
about
what's
how
going
cool
on.
my magic is. It's just a thing I'm doing. It has nothing to do with whatever you guys are talking about.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, I forgot I wasn't there.
Yeah, but you guys do arrive up through the floor here, behind them. And do you guys want to try and retreat stealthily or quiet or at a normal speed?
First of all, Aurelia would take the wand from Echo, and then as they do, as their fingers touch a bit, there will be like a little spark of light, and she'll give him advantage on his next initiative roll.
Ooh, I forgot you had that ability.
Oh,
Echo,
that's
I
me.
usually
He gets
do,
me gets
too.
advantage.
You get advantage on the next initiative roll.
Initiative roll. Sweet.
Awesome. Yeah, you just roll again, and I'll do it for you. All right, so you give him that ability, and you guys kind of settle up into this Hellwasp nest. If you're going to storm into the next area, do so. But if not, then give me stealth checks.
Aurelia just walks in like a Christmas tree Terminator.
I am gonna fucking murder these. Yeah, you're glowing. Actually, you're glowing with spiritual guardians.
I roll a disadvantage, right?
Yes, that's right. If you have heavy armor.
I try my best to be stealthy.
Yep. Your best just isn't good enough. You got a
Nope.
7. Clang,
Clink,
clink,
clink, clink, clink.
You gotta drag. You have this new big sword strapped to your pack, which is just clanging off like your fucking armor.
Jeez, I don't think even my 25 balances this out.
And you guys, you can
Everybody shut
look
up.
around, and you'll notice like over on the wall, this place is gross, man. It is like that wet, papery goop. It's like a cement that's been spread all over this stuff. These fucking bugs. But like higher up, I guess is probably where you need to go. You can enter through the bottom, so you can try and clamber up the sides of these things if you want.
There's no like they must be able to move around. I guess they can fly. Never mind.
Yeah, so they can fly, and like you can
system, not an ant
see
place.
kind of like above them that they're like there's these gross holes and stuff throughout, right? Where like they probably just flutter up those. That's what you would be climbing up.
Okay, so maybe I'll try to climb up.
I would say it's not
And-
particularly hard. Like you guys don't really need to make checks because most of the stuff is like it's wet. It's like this kind of shit that they put all over stuff to make these hives out of. It's not smooth in any way. There's plenty of handholds. It's one of those things that you can like climb up pretty easily. You just, you have to climb up a little tunnel.
Got it. Okay, I'll start climbing.
And you do so. You slowly and stealthily. You guys are just letting him go up ahead of you, or are you gonna follow him?
Try to follow.
Like, what's your distance behind him, or?
Yeah, let him go ahead because he's stealthy.
Cool. So you kind of come up over on this side. Seems like the best area, and you begin popping up. And as you're like climbing up over the ledge, you see this area is honeycombed. There's a bunch of, just these Hellwasps tending to these areas. They're like, you can see this kind of Hellwasp in the corner here doing some like gross fucking gagging over there, and then it spews up this kind of mulch of just like bone and sand and fat as it starts spreading it along the wall, and like patching up parts of the webbing nest. But you see one of these things, and you hear, gotta be at least 2 more in this area. Okay,
I'm going to peek my head back down as when the other people are climbing up behind me. I'm going to be just like, the motion.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hold my hand up like at least 4 people, or at least 4.
I would say, give me a
do the
perception
chicken
check.
dance.
Give me a perception check. You're
Okay.
pretty perceptive.
Perception.
Justin would be pleased to know that you are both a wisdom character and have perception.
I know, right?
You roll a 24. You can tell on this floor 3 distinct buzzing sounds. You'd guess 3 enemies. 3 of these wasps. Probably more in the hive, but 3 of them here.
Okay. So I motion like hand signals 3 and 3, and I'll flap my arms like wings, so they get the picture.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
And you guys gonna climb up after him?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We have a marching order. Okay, you guys, we're gonna make a bunch of noise coming up here, so there's a chance we roll initiative in whatever order you come up. So.
I guess Aurelia will be behind whoever's stealthing because she's like lit up.
Fair enough.
I'd probably come up behind Aurelia.
Well, I mean, you're doing a decent job at stealthing, aren't you, Nakaris? Oh, no, you didn't. You suck at this, too.
No.
So it's basically
Yes.
Avery sneaks up. Oh, my God. None of you rolled well. Holy
No, they
shit.
all suck.
Yeah, okay. You guys just come up as a loud cube. You're like, shh, there's about 3 enemies. And they're like, there's how many, you say?
Do you see wasps in there?
And you guys come up and Echo. We're gonna roll initiative. Everyone is surprised functionally except Echo is the way we're gonna do this. So basically, Echo, you notice as they're coming up that they're making too much noise. So you have a chance to do something before these wasps are alerted by this noise. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I don't know. We're just gonna roll it as everyone's surprised except Echo.
Now I rolled it with advantage. Should I not have?
No, that's good. You have advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna get 2 rounds functionally before anything. But you're also incredibly weak right now, so it's up to you what you want to do with this.
Oh, God, I wish I had a fucking healing potion or something.
Do you guys not have any healing potions? Oh, you have a potion of climbing.
I know. I can climb the walls.
9 chain link plates? What the fuck are those?
Get that from the very beginning. It's like first or second session, I think.
Oh, when you guys beat up the helmed horror, maybe?
Yeah, and I took the 9 chain link plates. I'm like, I don't know what these are. They might come in handy. You know, I'm a hoarder.
Yep. Good thing you're playing a strength character.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, what you want to do?
Should I attack? So if I attack, yeah, I will, because then they'll go, and then I'll get to go again before everybody else, right?
Yeah, you have the jump on him for sure. You know that.
All right. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna attack. Fuck it.
Like, it's kind of meta to say that you're going to get a whole extra round before they go, but like you know that. Like you know how fast you are. You're a very fast boy.
So I will hit
I
the
will
first
have to
time.
vary some heights here. I will say that this thing is like 30 feet up, and that one's like 20. This one is kind of on the wall. It's only 10 feet in the air, so it's in your range.
And I can't hit them.
Yeah, you kind of swing up at it, and it just kind of zips. And you know how flies do that thing where right before you're about to swat them, they go, and they just dip out of the way. It does that.
I'll still get an unarmed strike, but it's not flurry of blows.
Wow.
Still can't hit them. Wow.
Damn, these things are fast as fuck.
I will move back to where I was.
Well, Echo's gonna get eaten. All right, the whole round goes by. Everyone's surprised. Echo, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, I get to do it again, don't
Unless
I?
anybody has alert.
Did you guys roll initiative at the bottom, or am I just glitched?
Oh, you have initiative. Yours is at 15. Oh no, they didn't. Ketty and Aurelia haven't rolled their initiatives.
Sorry.
Do either of you guys? Does anybody here have alert?
No.
All right, cool. So Echo, you get to go again.
All right. So I'll just do the same move I just did. Boink. And try and actually maybe hit this time.
Yeah, I didn't even notice you the first time. That's why you got the surprise round. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. So many.
I want to stand back. And a 1. There we go. That tops it off.
You're rolling like Silas.
That was 6 rolls with nothing.
Oh
I want to stand back and start using my bow.
Yeah.
So I will move back and and just
Holy shit.
switch my weapons to my bow.
Yeah, you put your fists in your pocket and then pick your bow up.
I got enough of this.
Yeah, you just put your functionally what you do is you just put your mace on your belt loop or whatever, and on the beginning of your next turn you'll draw your bow.
Okay.
This Hellwasp is not dead. It's right here. There is a buzzing sound. It comes out in the general direction that it heard you come from, and immediately just sees all of these people, and descends down upon you guys. It's gonna start making some attacks here. First off, it tries to swipe at you, Kedian, with its stinger. Oh, you actually... Well, Shield of Faith doesn't last more than a minute, right? Shield of Faith a minute? It's a 10-minute spell, actually. Isn't it?
It is 10 minutes, yes.
Yeah, so you actually still have it. We're going to say you guys have like 5 minutes left on this. So basically, if you stop somewhere in this for any amount of time, you're going to lose it. But if you guys are like plowing through here, you probably have these 10-minute spells for the rest of the encounter. I guess this thing has to make a Spirit Guardian save, doesn't it? You have Spirit Guardians up right now, Aurelia?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so it will do that. Make a Wisdom saving throw. As it kind of flies down, I think it's surprised that the light coming up from underneath is actually quite dangerous. Jesus. 20 damage? My God. It stings into you, Kedian. It slashes straight into Bug Zapper for real. Stabs you, and you can feel this poison pump into your body. But you shirk it off. It doesn't, shake it off. It doesn't really affect you. Which is really good, trust me. And then it lashes out at Avery with his sword talons. And 12 points of piercing damage. Aurelia, your turn. It ends its turn there. I guess, well, it's 10 feet up. No, it's definitely in it. Would it fly farther out? I mean, 10 feet. You're basically like right here, functionally. So yeah, no, I don't think it has a good way. It's just gonna stay there. So I guess it ends his turn and takes Spirit Guardians again. Dear God. Go ahead and roll it again.
Oh,
Thank God.
oh, hey, still 5 points.
Yeah. The wasp turns its attention to you as this burning energy continues to affect it. Aurelia, it's your turn.
Hey, yeah, she's gonna look at it, and her eyes will glow, and you hear the tolling of a bell, and she's gonna try to toll the dead it.
Yeah, you try to fight buzzing with buzzing, gonging. Fight sound with sound. Make sure you hold shift when you do that.
I can't. Yeah, I can't target it.
Oh, really? Press T on it, doesn't work?
Oh wait.
Oh, you're on those things. Yeah, that happens to me every time I make one of Yeah, you gotta click on token controls.
Oh wait, I did. Okay, well.
It succeeds. It can't hear your gongs. It's too busy with its buzzing.
All right. And then I think she'll just use her bonus action, just in case, for
It's 15 feet, right?
Steps of the Night. So you start to see just a dim light begin to emanate from her feet.
Nice. We'll change yours to a faint purple energy there. But is it paint purple or is it like soft blue? What color is it?
Her Spirit Guardians?
Yeah. Is it light or is it people?
I imagine.
I feel like we discussed it as light in the past.
I kind of imagined it kind of like like that glowing light when the dawn comes up.
Yeah,
kind of
I do.
That.
So do you want it to be a brighter, different color, like an orange?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. Something like this. We'll figure it out. We'll make it a little orangier in a sec. Nakaris, your turn. Joe, you're muted.
Read the t-shirt. You're muted, Joe.
I knew I was. I was trying to get my screen up.
Listen, I knew I was muted. I just gotta fucking actually get to it, alright? Take some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a break.
I feel that.
I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to cast this spell. I'll just...
The Hellwasp counter spell, dude. I'm just kidding.
I put my hand up in the direction of the wasp, and almost like those old Christian-y, like the telemarketer things you would see in the morning, like demon come out.
Oh wow, yeah.
You just see you see a purple hand just appear on his forehead.
Nice. Yeah.
Between his antennae.
The power of arcane compels you. And yeah,
the power of me compels you.
And he can't heal himself either now. He's not immune to necrotic damage.
That hand is also just there until my next turn.
Yeah, its eyes are like facing outwards, so it doesn't seem to be impairing its vision at all, but it does look very funny. All right, Avery, your turn.
Right. Well, this is terrifying. These bees are very terrifying.
They're wasps. They're even worse than bees.
Oh no.
They hate just for the sake of hating.
I am going to cast Hunger of Hadar.
Okay. Is that the good tentacle spell or the one that's just... Okay.
It's the good one. I just got it.
Okay, cool. Oh God! Jesus Christ!
Oh yeah, eat this. It's the void.
All right.
Say hello.
So you just kind of come up from the edge, your eyes glowing. This kind of like the light leaves them. They're dark. Shadows erupt around you, and they swoop across the hive, hit this kind of wall here, and just disgusting tentacles. Just darkness envelops everything here, and this wasp just weird, sickening, crunching sounds as this wasp falls out of the sky and is pulled into this fucking whatever the fuck this is.
Wow, darkness I just tried to cast is really spicy. Don't go in there, guys.
Why is it spicy? Okay, yeah, that Hellwasp is dead, and the other one is buzzing, is muffled by slurping.
Apparently he's blinded if he's in there. It's not that it's dark. He just has no ability to see.
Yeah, what? Who knows? Yeah, he's all fucked up in there.
And if it starts its turn there, it takes 2d6 cold damage, and any creature that ends its turn there takes 2d6 acid damage.
All right, and that's what just got rolled right there. Oh, that's why that shouldn't have
Yeah.
been as much damage. I bet you anything it rolled both of them, cold and acid.
It did.
And they took way more damage than they should have too. Are they vulnerable to one of these?
Void creates a
Ooh, interesting. So what do they take on there right when you cast it?
Okay, so the void creates a warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage, and any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or to take 2d6 acid. So the dexterity save, if they took them, would only be for the acid. The cold just happens if they start
At the start of their turn, but it doesn't happen yet. Still alive until the start of its turn.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the damage and stuff, because it rolled both of them right there when it really should just be rolling the cold.
Oh yeah, I want to do it
yeah.
correctly. It's a
Yeah,
cool
it just
spell.
matters for like opportunity attacks and stuff. But yeah, it's all fucked up in there. It's all kind of fucky. Oh, so do you have any movement you want to do? Or bonus actions?
Yeah, it's functionally blinded, so I can leave, I believe.
Yeah,
So
you're
I'm gonna
fine, yeah.
Just go over here. And
Just kidding, they
let's
have
go-
blind sense. Stab. I mean, it would make sense that they do, but they actually don't. So, sad.
That would have been scary. And as a bonus action, I'm going to eat my Pact Magic slot and get 2 sorcery points.
All right, you got some sorcery points. Congratulations.
Thank you. I love them. End turn.
All right, your turn, Kedian.
Sweet. Just to confirm, we didn't do a short rest at any point. This
No,
game,
you guys
right?
sprinted over here so that you can maintain your 10-minute spells and also prevent Lulu from being eaten, maybe.
I guess that's all right. Okay, so this guy's 10 feet in the air. I should still be able to hit him. right?
Yeah, he's within 10 feet. Yeah, for sure. You can
Okay.
probably hit a 15 foot. I mean,
Yeah.
I think Peerless Athlete is 10 minutes, so you also still have Peerless Athlete.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, I'll just do the.
It's funny, you
Could be
guys
in
had this
special.
kind of impactful fight with Haruman, which like maybe you would want to sit in the moment of for a minute, but in reality, you're just like, fuck, we gotta go save Lulu. So you sprint off into the distance.
Yeah, we bolted.
Well, that's over. So yeah, I'll do what Gideon does. I'll hit him with my shield first. Try to knock him prone.
Sweet. Da, 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 da.
Oh,
I rolled a 20. Oh, I rolled privately because I'm doing some other stuff you can't see, but I rolled a nat 20 for the Hellwasp for 24.
Good.
You try and
Good,
swat
so
it out of the air, and it's just really big. Just a big bug.
well,
This one's bigger than the last one.
and then I'll just slash at it a couple times. 'Cause what else do you do against a giant wasp?
Yeah. So I mean, if you had a fireball, maybe or a spray. I guess it's a Hellwasp. I guess a firebolt doesn't even work. You need raid.
You need raid.
I think the reason that the shield bash didn't work is that you're just like swinging into maddening darkness.
Like, oh god, what
Well,
the fuck is that?
also, if he's flying, I mean, I could see him just kind of like moving with the shield.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. You just kind of dong
Oh,
him
yeah.
out of the way, and then you swing your sword at him and you miss him. Actually, he's blind, so you get advantage. Take that attack again, just normally, and then the second attack you can roll at advantage. Oh, you already hit him once. Never mind.
That one.
Yeah,
Didn't
so
matter.
you try and swing at him, and he just kind of zzz up out of the way.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, it's the other Hellwasp's turn. So this one at the start of its turn takes 2d6 cold damage. Go ahead and roll that.
All right. And he's in difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm. So this damage, I don't know if you can feel it, but it feels incredibly impactful. Like these things, they seem to be vulnerable to cold damage.
Oh, these things don't like the.
You know, where
Bad
most
zone.
bugs don't like getting burned up, turns out hell bugs don't like getting frozen in. And they're in a bad spot. They're like, oh god, there's a frozen death area here, and the only way to get out of it is to leave or go straight into this woman's blender. So it does fly over you. So it has a 60 feet movement. So it basically has half speed while it's in here. So it'll fly 30 feet directly over top of Aurelia functionally. It'll immediately take its damage, so it's going to roll a wisdom save. I'm rolling private still, god damn it. I rolled a 15 plus 3 is 18. You roll 14 damage, so it'll take 7 points of radiant damage, and it is, you can tell this thing is just fucking, it does not like this shit. It's going to try and get you, Aurelia. It tries to stab down at you with its stinger, but it misses you. And it tries to slash at you with its sword claw talons.
That does hit.
Yeah, and it looks like it deals 13 points of piercing damage. You know, a bunch of weird blobs here. 46 minus 13 minus 11 equals 44? What the fuck is going on? Why is it not doing damage to you? Huh. I'm trying to figure out why you didn't take all your damage there. Apply?
The companion,
Yeah.
blessing of the companion. and all
Hell
that.
no. Are you immune to some kind of damage or anything?
No.
Attributes, you shouldn't be, right? You're resistant to fire.
You're resistant to fire.
Does
Yeah.
it? I don't think its claws do any fire damage, do they? No, just 2d6 plus 4 piercing damage. I wonder why it's not doing the damage to you. That's weird. Anyway, I'm going to subtract. You were at 40. It did do 2 points of damage to you for some reason. You were at 46. So I'm just going to subtract 11 hit points. If you find out some reason why you shouldn't
I
take...
should have also had 11 temp HP.
That's what it was. That's why you only took the 2 damage. You're 100% right. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry about that. It's the 11 hit temp HP, so plus 11. That's exactly what it was. It ate through all your temp HP. That's what the parentheses are. That makes perfect sense to me now. Thanks. I didn't know. But it doesn't break your concentration, so it ends his turn. It's going to take more Spirit Guardian damage. God damn. You got over, you beat your con save. So this thing's you can go ahead and roll Spirit Guardians again. Oh, nat 1. Jesus Christ. Spirit Guardian's so good. Alright, cool. Yeah, fuck these wasps. This other wasp over here, here's the shenaniganery. And it goes around this spooky, maddening fucking thing. Oh, it's so close. Yeah, it can't reach you. It does kind of approach you from this direction. It's up at the top of the ceiling, 30 feet in the air, and it looks poised. Actually, it's lower. It's going to be like 20. It's going to say 15 feet in the air, and it is poised to strike. Its stinger is like all wound up. Your turn, Echo.
All right.
These things have like really high AC, which just does nothing against your guys' Spirit Guardians and like Arms of Hadar. You guys are you're handling it.
Yeah, don't worry about the one that's in there. He's done.
Yeah, he's fucked.
All right, so they're both in there. All right. Since he's 15 feet up, I will first attack with my bow.
Ooh, yeah. I forgot you got
Now
traumatized.
I'm using. I think I have to use my silvered arrows here, right, for this monster.
You don't know for
that?
sure. You know that your lightning fists work pretty good. It's unclear if this is like more beast or fiend, and if it is a fiend, not all fiends require silvered weapons, so it's something you could test out. It's up to you.
I'm going to use regular arrow for one shot and
Sure.
see what happens.
Yeah, it's a great way to test it out. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Just zips out of the way.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna kind of run underneath him, or as close as I have to get, and I will breath of my dragon breath thingamajig feature there.
I love this.
What the hell is it called? I'm trying everything here.
Yeah, that's so
Yo.
funny.
Breath of the
You
Dragon.
You can do cold damage if you want, I think.
Yeah, yeah, and you know that
Yep.
these things are struggling with cold damage, so I
Okay.
mean, you could turn your fists and your breath into cold damage in here.
I will definitely do that.
One of those situations where having the ability to just change your element, which is normally like almost flavor, is just super cool.
Yeah. Now, do I don't change anything on here. I just tell you, right?
Yeah, you basically just tell me. I mean, what
Right.
what is it? It's like here features.
Breath of the Dragon.
I love this one, honestly. I really do like this class. First of all, dragons are cool. You should being able to do more dragon stuff is just good. Oh, there it is. Breath of the Dragon. Action, 20-foot cone or 30-foot line. So, I mean, you could just stay where you are and do 30-foot line at one of them. Or are you going to try and get this one, or are you trying to get
I'm just going to try to get that one.
Okay, cool.
So, Breath of the Dragon, usability. Go.
9 points. I don't think it's making him do a save. Is there a dex save?
Dex saving throw.
He's pretty good at those. He'll make a dex save. And you realize 27. You take half? Or take 9? Half as much on a success, so he's going to take the full 9 damage. Because if you use
it would have been
cold,
doubled.
he's vulnerable to cold damage. So you can see that your like
good,
breath,
yeah.
he tries to get out of the way, but it starts sticking to his like wings, and it looks kind of panicked. Does not like this.
Yeah, okay. I think that's all I can do, right?
That's right.
All right, just going to hang tight.
All right, go ahead and roll 2d6 cold damage for this Hellwasp. Oh yeah, and this. Hellwasp takes 20 radiant damage and 12 cold damage. I want to see if he takes the full 20 radiant damage. He does. This thing just... It starts vibrating, and it starts freezing in place, and just explodes into blocks of ice everywhere.
Shatters. That's awesome.
Just absolutely fucking wrecked by your spells.
Just see some ice chunks fly out of the insanity void.
Just terrifying. Alright, Aurelia, this thing is all up in your business. You dipped out of the way of its stinger, it slashed at you, and, you know, your shield kind of protected you. What would you like to do?
Yeah, she's gonna try to toll the dead again.
Fair enough, fair enough. It fails. Yeah, it takes 10. Oof, it is fucked. It's going to start its turn and die.
Oh, that should have been D12s.
D12s, yeah. If you want to roll
Start the
2d12.
Do I?
Or do you want to take the 10?
Yeah.
I'll just take it. I think it's gonna die anyway.
Yeah, you can just take your 10.
Thank you for the reminder.
Yep. Anything else? Would you like to move into the terrifying inky void?
Not today.
Not today. One day I will, but not today.
That's fine.
Offer stands, void's there.
It's always there. I used to always think about that. I used to drive for like an hour to work every day at a fish plant in my Hyundai Accent in the fog. I lived in St. John, New Brunswick. The fog was so thick you couldn't see more than 20, 30 feet in front of you. Like 2 car lengths, 3 car lengths tops. But you're driving at highway speeds, even if you went slower. Like, you would not be able to react to a moose if it walked out in front of you. And they're everywhere. So
I
it's
used to work at Prospect Road. Some mornings you couldn't see anything.
just like every morning, I'm just gambling. Am I going to run into a moose today? Never did. Made it out. All right, your turn to Gareth. Moose story over. Sorry. Viewers went down by 1. Fuck. Shouldn't have talked about the moose so much. It's not relatable.
Well, moose, you guys have to understand, they're just so damn scary.
Moose are terrifying.
Yeah, they are
All
here.
right, Snillick Snowball. Yeah, you just fucked this thing right up. You blast some ice at it, realizing that these things are like freezing up pretty effectively. You blast some ice at it, roll mediocre, and still do 16 points of damage. Anything else? You're muted, by the way, Joe. We're just going off context cues at this point.
Yeah, I was coughing.
Well, I appreciate it, man. You yell into the mic considerably less nowadays, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything really. Yeah, nothing good bonus actioning. So
Cool. Take your Spirit Guardians damage. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Avery, what do you got, my man? Other than horrifying tentacles, man-made horrors beyond comprehension.
Well, I think I just made a link to the horrors that were already there, but that's okay. I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it over here.
I love how everyone's just like, Aurelia's got that one. It's fine.
Eldritch Blast over there.
Yeah, these things are fast as fuck. They've got great AC.
And then just go over here. And...
That is a hole.
Oh, I just want to hide near my inky blackness void.
Fair enough, fair enough. You dip into like where the sunset meets the unpenetrable darkness. Impenetrable, I guess.
Yeah, just riding that line. Really metaphorical over here in this.
It's incredibly twilight right now. How do you feel about this, Aurelia?
Beautiful.
Gideon, your turn.
Cool.
Oh, you killed this one over here. Who killed this one?
Oh yeah, I killed that one.
Oh, okay,
And then I missed it, trying to hit the.
All right, cool. That one's gone. So yeah, Gideon, there's one over here. It does look primed and ready to stab a motherfucker, though.
Sweet. Well, I'll won't let that deter me.
I haven't killed anything yet. Charges.
Ah!
It immediately plunges its stinger down at you.
You're still a peerless athlete.
You are a peerless athlete. That is true. But how
Not
peerless
today.
is an athlete? It goes to sting you. It springs out at you. Go ahead and make your attack. Or whatever else you're doing.
Yep. Well, I'll just do the same thing. So, can I? He's 15 feet up. Can I shield bash that?
Yeah, you can do your normal cannonball technique. Just pounce into the
Yeah,
air.
I would have fear this athlete too, right?
Yeah.
So I would, as I'm charging at him, I jump up into the air, shield in front of me,
And his
trying to
his stinger
pound him down.
clangs into your shield, and you block it effortlessly. He tries to keep in the air, but you literally just boom crash right into him. He's got frost on his wings. He starts spinning and falls to the ground prone.
Just smash him into the ground, and then just
You do
fall
fall
on him with
15 feet though. Give me an acrobatics check.
peerless athlete.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. The DC is incredibly low.
you just Dragon Ball Z punched him into the ground.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you literally jump up. He guys a stab into you. Your shield kind of grinds across it, and then you're on top of him, and you take him straight to the ground. You can go ahead and make your attacks at advantage.
You're following with the sword stab down, Smash Brother style.
Mhm.
There.
Hit him with a down air. You're Wonder Woman from Multiverses right now. Did we play Multiverses together, or was that me and Paul?
No.
Oh, yeah. I played it a bunch with Paul. He was being a Smash. It's fun. You still talk to Paul?
No.
I basically just message him about Smash stuff occasionally. You slash into this thing with your silvered longsword in the ground, and it takes some damage, and then you try and do it again, and it's just flailing like it is a panicked animal. It's like you're like fuck. Shit.
It just died for some reason.
Oh, I hit the wrong one. The other one's dead. Dude, give me a break. Give me a fucking break, man. We got a lot going on over here. Anything else?
That's it.
No, this one it writes itself, and yeah, it fucking tries to sting you again. Lashes out with its stinger, just misses. Fucking wide, cannot hit a broadside of a barn, and yeah, it stands its ground. Protect the queen. It maybe thinks. Who knows? Your turn, Echo.
Is it on the ground now?
Yep. It didn't really try to fly away or anything. It just kind of clambered up to its feet and then like hopped up to sting him and slashing at him with his talons now.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm just going to go back to my mace. I'm just going to drop my bow on the ground for now.
So I'm going to ask you a question. Do all your attacks get to be elemental infused or just your punches?
my punches.
So do you want to use your mace, or do you want to try and punch it with cold?
Oh yeah, I guess I should just punch. Yeah, that would make more sense.
I don't know if that's actually better, because you do have +1 to hit with the mace, so you are more likely to hit with the mace. I'm just asking you. You know, you would know that, and so it's up to you to make the decision. It's a little easier to hit shit with a weapon, but you feel like your cold damage would probably do a little extra. So.
Yeah, you know what? I want to go with cold damage. Let's try this out.
Hell yeah.
So it would be 2 unarmed strike and then a 3rd unarmed strike.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you guys watch as the lightning kind of freezes in place, and you swing wide as it flails around on the ground. Swing wide again. And then
I hit.
You crit, and that's 24 points of damage because it's not bludgeoning. So you miss it twice, and then you just bring your knee straight up underneath its head, and the ice just boom explodes off of its mandibles, go flying, and it's just dead on the spot, head missing.
All right. I brush off the ice. I'm like, all right, I think I'm back. Right?
Back,
Throw a couple fists in the air.
Baby.
A couple of boxing fists in the air.
Yeah,
all right, I think I'm good.
Just untold horrors over here, gleaming light over here.
Yeah.
I'll end that. All right. Well, sorry guys. Sometimes when you just want a old-fashioned darkness, it just connects to some weird spot. That's what happens when everyone casts spells, I assume.
Nakaris, you're like, fucking sorcerers, warlocks, whatever the fuck this guy is. He needs to go get some old-fashioned book learning, you know.
Are we still in initiative? I'm sorry.
I mean, it depends. No, we're not. We're not in initiative. No.
Okay.
I wish I had a bag of holding that was literally just full of books that I could randomly hand him.
Well, you don't. I mean, you probably do have 1 or 2 books on you. I mean, you're an academic. Like, if you want to have a book or 2, I'm fine with that.
Everything I already know was taught me.
I'm gonna literally walk up and hand him Magic for Dummies.
Do you have any choose your own adventure? I like those ones.
The basics of thaumaturgy, or like, elemental magics for absolute beginners. So you want to pass an apprenticeship.
This is just some nonsense. Why would you even do this when it's just up for grabs, dummy? You hand it back to him.
There is power in knowledge, young son.
Yeah, well, I already figured out how to get knowledge without doing all that weird college. Maybe you figure what I know out. Son, fight you.
So indignant.
I'll fight you. All right, can we go find Lulu?
All right, so you guys, you just smash the shit out of these Hellwasps, and you start looking around in this general area, and it doesn't seem to be like it seems like it's mostly just, structural in here, like just keeping everything together. They're kind of cementing these pillars and honeycombing it, and keeping some of the gross fucking shit in here. But you need to progress upwards if you want to continue, and you do hear more buzzing up above.
All right, start making our way up.
Yeah, you're gonna come off to the side. If you guys want to try and be stealthy again, yes.
I will, yeah.
I'll stealth it.
I mean,
let's try.
I feel like that ship sailed.
Theoretically, I'm good at it.
Aurelia, no. What did you do?
Oh, crit, a 26.
She's still in.
What is this capital no over here? Max? You there, Max?
Yeah, no, I'm not stealthing.
Yeah, you just sprint. Everyone's like, all right, let's take it slow. And you're like, fuck this. We have a celestial elephant to save. Get your priorities straight.
me and Echo are sharing 26. We're just back here in Stealth Town.
Yeah, and Aurelia runs right past you. Kedian probably as well. He tries to be quiet, sees Aurelia is not, and is like, oh, thank God. Just takes off sprinting. I'm so athletic. Why would I waste it doing stealth? And you guys sprint up the ledges here, and we're just gonna go straight into initiative on this next floor. There's no surprise round or anything. It feels like in some Jesus Christ, that's a noxious cloud. Everyone's dead.
Ooh, hello.
Don't worry about it.
Do I still have my spirit guardians?
Yeah, we're gonna say that you guys do. Yep. For as you know, at least probably the rest of this fight, and then that'll probably be it. But I think you guys are making pretty good pace. You know, it does take some time to like climb around and stuff here. You guys had to climb those chains, run across the thing. I think this is probably the end of the 10-minute spells. This encounter. But damn, you made some fucking good use out of these 10-minute spells.
Yeah.
All right. You guys sprint your asses up here, and yeah, it's go time. Let's roll some initiative. Who's got your advantage on initiative, Aurelia?
Gideon.
Hooray!
Whoops, this is not where she is. Whoopsie.
Nice. Oh, sweet.
Oh god, that was saucy. That 23 was a saucy.
I rolled 20. Oh.
I'm gonna beat him by 1.
Just let me have one, monk.
Yeah.
Who did you give it to again, Aurelia? Sorry, I blanked out.
Gideon.
Okay,
Gideon.
and you rolled at advantage. Okay, sweet. Oh, you can't even beat him. It's not even possible.
yeah,
I rolled a
It
nat
You
20
rolled
and I
it.
got less
It
than
was-
Echo.
It was 22, natural 20. It was still just
that's
right away.
rough. All right, Echo, your turn.
You
All
just can't let me go first.
Should have played a better class. No, I'm just kidding.
I got the shield.
Paladin's
Like,
so
God.
good. I could just see Reddit now. As soon as I said that, Paladin is way better than Monk. That's fucking rage tweeting at me.
Really complimentary towards
Ooh,
each
I
other.
hit. There we go. I'm
Complimentary.
back. Cold damage.
Yeah, jeez. Knowing a vulnerability as one of these monks is real good.
Cold damage.
Oh, God. You literally,
Come on.
like, you just
Cold damage. Yeah, I'm back.
chop straight into one of his, like, you chop into one of his wings, and it just starts
Yeah.
freezing. You smash it straight off. You punch him right into the thorax, and it just freezes up. You know, if you have seen that fight in Full Metal Alchemist, where not the good one, Brotherhood, but the other one, where Ed has to fight Greed, and he like slaps him, turns him normal, and then just fucking stabs him. It's kind of like that. You freeze an area and then smash it closed.
I don't know if
Nice.
anybody's seen Fairy Tale, but I kind of heard the Fairy Tale music play. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
And you just fuck this guy right up. This fucking bug is gonna explode from the radiant damage of Spirit Guardians. It's like
Yeah, that's
burning away functionally. Kedian, your turn. This one's already dead.
Okay. He's actually dead?
Well, he's like in the process of burning away from Spirit Guardians. Like, there's really no way he's going to survive. He's going to start his turn and die immediately. Unless something gets to attack Aurelia and break her concentration first. But that seems
Okay.
unlikely.
That's an action. We'll do that. Okay. These guys are all on the ground, so yeah, I mean, I'll just charge over here.
So as you guys are running through here, you can see this is actually one of the areas with these like celestials cemented to the wall, like fallen angels plastered and writhing amongst the wall, their faces covered up. Like, picture the flood in the original Halo game, where it's just like gross, like Commander Keys type stuff. It's like that. If anyone's not played Halo, please tell me.
Oh, no,
I know
I
it. I know what you're talking about, but me and you were born the same year, so
Yeah, exactly.
I love those Halo games. I had the Halo 3 edition Xbox. It
Oh,
was dope.
so good. All right, Keddy, and you sprint up to this thing. It's kind of clamoring against the wall. It's probably like 10 feet up, but you're definitely in range.
Okay. So I am just going to. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Just read something. Okay, so I'm gonna use Searing Smite as a bonus action.
Sure. Yep. You would lose your Shield of Faith if you do that, right? It's concentration. Yeah.
Yes.
Your Shield of
Okay,
Faith is going to run out probably after this encounter. Like, you know it's almost over, so it's up to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use Searing Smite. Yeah.
Sweet. You do that.
So. Oh, it even promised me that I lose it.
Yep.
That's cool. All right, so let's do that.
Automations are great. I actually know decent like HTML and CSS, which is really all you need to do most Foundry stuff. So it's like, you should start running Foundry mods. But think about it. You know, it's one of those things that's interesting enough to get me to work on my programming because I actually like Foundry, right?
Okay, and then I will attack this guy.
Uh-huh.
with my sword.
Well, you do your attack first. What's this con save that it's making? Searing Smite concentration check? The fuck does Searing Smite do? At the end of the turn, Constitution saving throw, it takes fire damage. Oh, I get what you're saying. So it
I
takes the
missed.
fire damage. Alright, so you swing and you miss. You still have your Searing Smite on.
Swing again. Come on.
You miss again.
And that's it.
You do still have Searing Smite on, though, so there is that.
All right. Well, I tried. Okay.
Oops, you're not actually corroding, but I'm just giving you that so we know you have... I guess I'll just give you the concentration and we'll just know that it's Searing Smite. Alright, Avery, your turn. There's a wasp being killed by Radiant Sunset. Sunrise? Sunset? I don't know.
Let's go sunrise, sunset. And then we're going to go over here and cast Hex as a bonus action.
Whoa, what the fuck? You're a warlock?
Yeah, a little.
These fucking wasps are getting absolutely dumpstered. You know that Haruman is a CR13 creature? And he had a nightmare with him? And you guys just fucking absolutely beat the shit out of him.
You just crit.
Woof. 18 points of damage. Jesus Christ.
And that crit gets double on the Hex, right? So
Yeah, roll
roll
an extra d6,
one,
yeah.
and then roll another d6 for the second hit.
Minus. Well, the first Hex already did damage to him, right? When you cast it on him? Or did it not?
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not giving
I
you
think it
that too, so you're good.
Yeah, no shoot. Yeah. Oh, cool. All right,
Yeah,
well, that's good.
It was a 6.
Yeah, great. Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Even better. Take the 2 back.
Yeah.
Yeah, take that.
All
Take
right,
that.
this
32,
Hellwasp here starts his turn. It has 2 hit points. It cannot survive. No, if you roll a 3 and it saves, it will live. Please roll your 3d8 radiant damage. It fails its save and dies.
Okay.
Imagine if you did roll a 3 and it saved and it lived. But no, it doesn't, obviously. It just dies. Like you would expect, it comes up and he just smash all this ice all over it, and then the ice just shatters and melts away, and then you're just left with like a hollowed out Hellwasp that just falls to the ground dead. It's incredibly gross.
Very nice.
Then it is Aurelia's turn. Aurelia, your light burns around you, and you notice there's these pustules on the wall that look like, you know, where the angels are. This kind of light starts burning into them, and exploding out of the wall are some maggots, these weird grubs that look like larval hellwasps. Roll me 2d6, please. So, hilariously, a bunch of these things like just kind of spring out from the wall because you burn away at the thing, but they all have such incredibly low health. Actually, wait, roll me your radiant damage one more time. I think maybe one of them might survive. That's so funny. 18. 6 of these things start rummaging out of the wall and they just explode instantly in your fucking spirit guardians. Looks like these
she just
walls...
gives them a look and they explode.
Yeah, looks like these walls are like, some of these angels are filled with grubs, ready to come out if something happens to them. But Aurelia is a giant in bug zapper, so doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, she just kind of gives it a pointed look like don't, and they just explode.
Yep.
Then she's going to look at this one over here to the left and try to hold the dead. And you said hold shift?
Yes, if you hold shift, it should roll d20s. I mean d12s, pardon. Nice. It didn't work. Go ahead and roll me 2d12. Alright, so you got 12 total damage, so it's going to take an extra 5. It's looking pretty rough.
She just starts walking towards it.
Yeah, Terminator Aurelia just walks over there with her. I think you. No, actually, that'll get it. Yeah, one more for sure would get it. Make me not feel bad about it at all. Thanks. Appreciate that. Okay, sweet. Yeah, you're gonna walk up on this thing slowly, like the Terminator you are. Where's my elephant? We hear in the background. roll your radiant damage, please. God damn it. It rolls a fucking. You roll 21 points of radiant damage, and this thing just dies in the background. Where's my elephant?
We better find him.
Where is he?
I love old Simpsons. I don't care how lame that makes me. This
it's
one
the
here, it's, yeah, it is got Kedian right here swinging at him, so it tries to sting into you. Misses. Then it tries to sword talon you. Misses. Then it's, yeah, it's looking annoyed. Nakaris, your turn. You talking, Joe? Joe.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Thinking. Yeah, I'm going to move up and around Echo.
Okay.
Do.
Yeah, you should
Damn.
try and frost this thing up, but it's too frantically attacking Kedian, and it just kind of incidentally dodges out of the way. It's a tough target when you're trying not to hit your friend.
Yeah, that's all.
Cool. Next turn is Echo. Mr. fucking Ice Fists himself on 3 hit points or whatever. Just fucking.
I know.
You got 18. 11 temp hit points is a lot.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to do some dope monk shit. Try to kick off the wall and jump over Kedian and on top of this.
Yeah, your feet stick to the wall. No, I'm just kidding. It actually is solid enough that you you don't have to worry about.
You can do that. Spring off it.
Yeah. None of this stuff is like fresh, so you're good.
Okay. So then as I come down with a big elbow and some fists and whatever else I can do. So first one.
Fighting like fucking Tonrak from Legend of Korra, you know, he just solidifies ice around his hands into like a nasty ice fist. That's
and I miss all 3 times.
Yeah, you look incredibly cool, but just so you're too focused on like, I just gotta use ice as much as possible right now. You're really not that used to it, honestly. You don't use ice usually. It's one of those things that, like,
slippery.
It's kind of like you recognize this weakness and you're like, I've never really tried to do something outside of lightning. You gotta focus your energy on concentrating on this ice, and it's just not coming supernaturally to you, right?
I get it. I even tried. I mean, I think I tried acid like once, and then went back to electric. So
Where are you?
Lightning. I'm on top of them.
All right, move off to. You can't stand in the same space. Oh, you're over here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can be underneath this thing. Yeah. That's fine. You're good. I thought you were on top of Kedian's space. That's my bad.
I guess I will enter. Boom.
All right, Kedian.
Finish him.
You still have your Searing Smite.
Or start him. He still has all his stuff.
I don't think I need my bonus action. He is 10 feet. Good. I'll hit him with my shield and try to knock him down, prone. Man, I am just rolling terribly.
Yeah, well, maybe it'll roll worse. Maybe.
Nope. Okay.
I don't think I've ever said that and then actually rolled worse.
Shield bashing just doesn't work on flying wasps, apparently.
And you Captain America'd a couple wasps, all right? You cannonballed straight into one. Almost stopped Lulu from being abducted.
Okay, and then I guess I'll just try to stab it with knowing Searing Smite's still on my on me.
Mhm.
Come on.
It's fucking bugs. Yeah, you're just swinging. Yeah, and you can't do anything. It's just zipping out of the way.
I just
You did
sheathe my sword and go home.
You did a double down smash earlier. That was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did down air into fucking meteor spike somebody. Avery, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna come over here and help my boy out. First of all, let's move that Hex on over there. Give him disadvantage on the dexterity saving throws that are giving him a problem. Or dexterity checks.
Yeah, his dex checks are down.
Yeah. his dex checks are down.
Yeah, I will say. No, that's fair. That's right. You're right. You're dex checks.
Yeah. And then spells. Misses.
These things
Misses.
have good AC. They have 19 AC.
They're just good at stuff. That's fine. That's fine for them to be good at stuff.
You guys have been
Turn.
cakewalking through these things that should actually be quite dangerous.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
The flip side is none of them have managed to hit me at all. So
Yeah, exactly. All right, Aurelia, time to will it blend.
Yeah, she's walk over.
So menacing.
Sorry, I'm lagging in.
Just a saunter
No
over.
worries. I'll move this for you. Yeah, you
Thank
walk
you.
around the corner and the microwave is on.
Yeah, and then she will try to toll the dead.
So this one is no shift, just D8s. It's full health still.
What are you guys doing? It's still completely...
Yeah, you go around the corner. Are you fucking serious right now?
We can't hit it.
This thing's
Aurelia,
vulnerable
really-
to ice, and you look at Kedian's sword, and it's just ablaze with fire. And you're like, what are you doing?
I'm doing the best I can, Aurelia.
Right. That's her turn.
This is crazy.
Funny. All right, roll your radiant damage. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, wisdom save. Yes! Fucking yes, man! No, only takes 8 damage. All right, this Hellwasp, it doesn't give a fuck about Kedian or Echo. It just flies right over and starts attacking Aurelia. Tries to sting at
Yeah,
her.
it's like we're not even there.
The Wasp's boss versus our boss.
Ah, yes. Wow, double sixes. Dang. Slash is into you.
Okay.
Alex, can I use shield for an ally?
No.
That's not how it works, bro.
I didn't think so, but it was worth
And
it.
it's
I
some
will
spells-
hellish rebuke.
Okay.
Oh, nice. I always forget about
Make a
Hellwasp.
concentration check.
Okay.
But then you
I
can...
still have blessed, right?
Yep, sure do.
Oh,
All right, you con save, you lose Spirit Guardians. Wow. Hell yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, she's gonna hellish rebuke. So let's see.
It is immune to fire damage. The fire
Oh, really?
blasts off of you into it and just doesn't seem to affect it at all.
Well, I got a lot of mileage out of Spirit's Guardian.
You sure did. You dealt well over 120 damage with that Spirit Guardians for sure, and you just trivialized multiple encounters. So it tries to sting at you, it misses, it slashes at you, and at the same time, more of these little grubs start erupting out of the wall as your blood splats into the air, and you notice them over here, Echo. Roll me. I'm gonna roll 2d6. Let's see how many of these motherfuckers come out. 8. A bunch of grubs start erupting from the wall over there, squirming out of these. You hear this gross scream and popping sound as these angels their stuff starts coming out of them. It's gross. There's just no other way to say it. It's real fucking gross. All right, Nakaris, your turn.
gross.
Disgusting. I will leave the big bug to you. I will go and deal with these quickly.
I just had that feeling like, oh no, I didn't turn my mic back on, but I did.
Oh, right.
I have these irrational fears now all the time.
I was gonna say I didn't think I turned it off the last time.
Talking about myself.
And then,
Like I said, I am recording independently now, so all of my inputs should be recorded on their own. I'm excited to actually go and like look at the recorded video in DaVinci instead of like downloading from Twitch, because I think there should be multiple audio tracks, which I'm looking
Alex, so do I put
Yeah,
this
I'm pretty
box
sure there is.
right in front of me then?
Say again?
For my breath weapon, do I put it right in front of me or on me?
It starts from you. So like if you were to do a cone.
So like this.
Yeah, exactly.
I just didn't want to hit myself again.
Yeah, no, totally fine. It's just something you gotta practice. So yeah, you do that and you breathe this force out, and these things are like crawling out of an angel, and they start squirming towards you, and you just and it just hurls them into the wall, and they splat and explode like mosquitoes with too much blood in them. Man, you guys get such good use out of so many of your features. I love this shit. A lot of people are like, oh, this doesn't feel threatening. I'm like, they're using a bunch of resources, and it's cool.
Oh, yeah. Like, we're almost tapped out, or I know I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have a second level I've been saving.
Nice. All right, Echo, your turn. This Hellwasp is up in your business. It just slashed at Aurelia, which, kind of made her lose her concentration. Fire erupts from her, but it doesn't seem to have any effect on it. And a bunch of grubs start erupting, reaching for your blood.
Okay. I'm going to follow suit when the cars just did, probably. But first, I will try to hit the wasp with one attack.
Sure. Oh, yeah, you guys can just breathe. You guys got breaths for days.
Still can't hit that motherfucker.
Low level AoE. Normally, like, doing 6 damage to a bunch of stuff is useless. But these things are clearly low hit points. So it's like,
Yeah.
good move for sure.
Template. I haven't put up a template in a while. I can get all of these guys, I'm pretty sure. All 4 of them.
15 foot, yeah. Hey, if it's 15 feet cone, you should be able to get all 4, no problem.
All right. I forget how to put up a template. I haven't done it in so long.
So click on the little L bracket, and then there should be like a greater than sign. That's the cone template. Then click on yourself and drag it straight out from you.
Click on myself.
Yeah, with the cone, and drag it out.
Ah, gotcha.
And then you should be able to aim it. Just make sure it doesn't say more than 15 on the cone.
Okay, got it. 15.1. Oh.
Can a 15 hit? I think 15 is supposed to be from you, right? Like, I mean, I feel like if you do this, like straight out from you, right? That should work. That's fine, right there. Because that's the default one. Yep, that's good.
All right, and then.
So just go ahead and roll your damage. They get dex saves or what?
Oh yeah, it's 2d6. So just roll 2 separate d6s, or just hit
yeah,
both
just
the
roll
dragon?
2d6. So only one of them. Most of them have 4 hit points. One of them's got 7 though, so it is technically possible for some of them to survive. You got 9. So if the 7 HP one makes it save, it will survive. It does not make it save, so it dies. And the other ones have 4, so even half damage is going to kill them. So all of these just kind of freeze up in place. I'm assuming you're using ice. It doesn't. They're not vulnerable to it like their grown versions are. But but I'm assuming you would use ice just because.
I'm just keeping the ice going.
Yeah, and you freeze those up, and they just curl up into these little pill. When bugs curl up into like the little armadillo size, they're gonna do that and freeze up in place.
So that was 1 miss punch, 1 attack with the breath, offhand attack or kick.
Yeah, you took the attack section. You may use an unarmed strike.
Come on.
Yeah, you donkey kick this wasp and miss.
Then miss again.
Just like so many spinning kicks and breaths.
I think I hit like not counting these little slug things. I think I literally hit 3 times in the last 24 attacks, or
Well,
something
I
crazy.
mean, giants. Those have the giant centipede stat block. So even though there was 8 of them and they have like 4 HP apiece, they do like 1d4 plus something plus 3d6 poison if they hit you. So like,
Oh, right. So it's good.
they could swarm
get
all
rid of
over
them.
you. So you fuck them up
Yeah.
good. All right, Kedian, your turn.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep
He's
at
got-
it.
He's got
Uh,
disadvantage now.
What?
He's got disadvantage on resisting being knocked out of the ground
Does he?
Really?
because he's a text.
You know, I didn't want to corrupt you because you don't know. It's actually stronger than it is dexterous. It's just going to use its strength to resist.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just going to use
Well,
its strength. But it doesn't have the option to use its dex now, so that's the thing.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll just. do
But
the
they
same
are
thing.
strong and fast, so go ahead and try and knock them down. You got 7.
Oh, I'm on top of it.
Jesus. It has to
Finally.
get, if it gets a 19. Kedian's fucking getting a dose of fucking, you know,
throw my shield on the ground.
being humble today. Pull out the devil great sword, throw your shield on the ground. Fuck this. I'm evil now.
Also, didn't know they were immune to fire, so Searing Smite probably wasn't the best choice. But,
Yep, absolutely terrible decision. But that's on you, man.
You
Here we
owned it.
well, I guess we'll just try to stab it and see how that goes. Okay, I hit it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my Divine Smite with my last spell slot.
Hell yeah.
My level 2 spell slot.
I need this win. Sorry, yeah, I used a couple smites. I don't know if you were listening or not. Oof, what the fuck is that smite? Roll another d8, it's a fiend.
Another D8.
Because you do an extra d8 against fiends, right? That's all paladins, not just devotion?
I do extra, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
how
what I
much
thought.
it is.
It's a
yeah.
d8, yeah.
Okay.
Plus 1
7,
d8
8.
for each spell and so against playing plus 1 d8 against undead or fiends, an extra 3 points of damage. Oh, it's just barely alive. Holy shit.
And I get one more attack, so I'll use
That was
that.
a fucking. The fire damage goes off. It does absolutely nothing. Then you miss.
Just scream at it. Ah!
There's a burst of radiant energy. It works.
All
You got
right.
anything
Alright.
else there?
That's it.
All right, Avery, your turn.
All right. Let's give this a try.
Fucking Hellwasp! God damn it! Yeah, and then you do all that, and then he just blasts it right through its eye, and it's dead.
There you go, Kitty, and I got it for you, buddy.
Hyperventilating. And that's the end of that combat. Spirit Guardian, all your 10-minute spells are gone. You end this encounter, and you just see these writhing angelic bodies cemented to the wall.
Gross.
And are you guys going to head up to the next floor?
Yes.
Okay, you guys, your spells end, so I want to ask you, are you going to take any time at all, or are you just going to rush up there?
I am going to cast False Life on myself.
Sure. I think Aurelia is the real person to ask here. Aurelia, are you blistering towards the next floor?
Yeah, we've gotten. Where's my elephant?
Where's my
think-
elephant?
I think we should take a long rest.
Where's my elephant? I want to play that sound over. We close the window, muffled. Where's my elephant? All right, you guys rush up the stairs, and you hear a little bit more buzzing. But as you erupt out the top, you do see, plastered to the wall, a small celestial elephant. Give me a moment here as I bring the rest of you over. Dunk. Wee. You guys come up from here. And, yeah. Sitting there. There's 2 more of these things. There's a couple of other people plastered up against this wall. looks like more angels, and you begin to like, as you know, as you obviously I've been saying angels this whole time, but it occurs to you, I mean, Lulu's a celestial, right? Clearly these things specifically target celestials, and that's why they were first of all, how they found you, and why they have been, no interest at all in really you guys when they were in that counter, because they seem to feast and lay their eggs in celestials. Kedian and Aurelia, roll your initiative. Who did you give your advantage to again this time, Aurelia?
Kidian needs to help.
Alright, Kedian. Roll again to see if you can get higher than 17. And then roll your own initiative there, Aurelia. You get that. Kedian gets nice high AC.
Jesus.
Nice high initiative.
We all roll like that.
Alright,
I
Kedian.
just assumed Echo was.
Gonna be fine.
I'm nowhere to be
Highest.
found.
Yeah, fuck Echo. That guy sucks.
I'm all the way down there. Yeah, I can't hit shit.
Whatever, it's fine. I don't need you. Alright, sorry, you're up here too. I'll roll your initiative, and we can put Kedian in his place.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's gonna beat me for sure, right? He's gonna get 18.
Oh yeah, easy. Let's do this. Nope. You got it.
You did it, Kedian. You clamber up here faster. You're a peerless athlete, which runs out right as you get to the top of this ladder.
But like,
Now
the
you
way
just gotta hit.
he goes up is so like, I gotta be the first one.
He
Like,
definitely
so,
jumps to the top, clambers up. There's big clamor energy going on over here. All right, what do you want to do? Oh, well, you don't have Shield of Faith. You've been benefiting from some AC that you don't deserve. Oh, it's your Aura of Protection. Why did I do that? No, I fucked my life up. Whatever, you go.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just.
You don't need that. It's fine.
I'm just gonna run past this first one to the back one.
Okay,
and
when you
I'll
hit
try
level
to-
6. Oh, Paladins will get anything good at level 6. Aura of Protection, the best feature in the game. Remember, everyone gets an extra 10 feet of movement at the beginning of this because you all started close to him. Doesn't matter, obviously, but don't forget it.
Yeah, and I'll just do the same thing I always do.
Yeah, this
that-
one's on the wall, kind of turns its head up towards you. Like, eh. You guys fucking storm the Hellwasps. You miss. Oh, athletics check. Never mind. That's not a thing you can miss.
Hey,
Oh,
okay.
I thought he had it. 18, and then it rolled back to the 2. You jump up and scrape this thing off the wall, pull your sword out, and
Then I'll just stab it.
yeah. Fucking vibrating all over the place, but you slash into it. Stop moving.
And that's it.
All right, Avery, your turn.
all right, I'll move my hex over to this guy, and I guess this time I'll choose strength.
You would
checks,
have
I guess.
disadvantage against that one. It's on the ground. It's prone.
Oh, he already got that one. All right, then I'll pick this one.
Okay.
And I will pick strength checks.
Yep.
And I'm gonna blast it.
Mechanically, it is stronger than it is fast, but it has advantage on dex saves. So, I mean, it has
Oh, so it
proficiency
just-
in dex saves. So, like, targeting its strength is definitely the better choice for checks.
All right, I'll use my 2 sorcery points I got earlier to blast Eldritchly twice more.
Are you pushing this thing away from you?
I don't have that ability, but
Never mind.
I miss all the times, and it's okay. Sometimes
Yeah, you guys don't
do
normally
things.
fight stuff with 19 AC.
Oh, I do get one. I did get 1 hit, so 1 d6.
Dang, 6.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Anything else?
Stay there. No, that's all right.
Echo.
Echo.
You're shocked to see
Um,
multiple people make attacks before you get up the stairs. Up the
Yeah,
wall.
what the hell's going on? Man, I'm just really losing it today.
This ice is fucking with me.
Yeah, I'm all
This
slippery.
is bullshit.
Oh, I'm still on template. I'm like, why can't I move? How do I get rid of that?
I got it. Don't worry. You just switch. So
Okay.
on the top left, you switch to token controls by clicking on the person, and I'll take care of your template.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. It's tricky. You
Fine.
get used to it, especially when you're a player and you're like, "What the fuck did I do?"
Yeah.
You're not
I'm all
used to doing
confused.
this shit all the time.
I want to try one more time with these icy fists. Come on. I hit.
Yeah, Foundry has done. Forge has done nothing for Magpie. It's arguably made it worse for Magpie and Gideon. We're going back to the normal way after this. Sorry, everyone. I thought I was helping.
Oh, man. It's all good.
It's been all right for me. Not dramatically better, but probably a little better.
It did help on Fridays, so that we were vindicated.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just like some of my mods are outdated and not playing well with the Forge. Nakaris, your turn. Like, we might have had these same problems even on my server, is what I'm trying to say.
I think I'm going to try to hit them both if I can. Nope. Well, what about right there, Alex?
Their heights are pretty different. I think you just can't get them, and that's fine. You can get one.
Oh, they're both up in the air.
Yeah, they're
okay.
at like different heights. This one's like on the wall, on the ground, prone. This one's probably like 15 or 20 feet in the air. The one that's closer to you. So it's like, yeah, I just don't think it's super likely that you'll get it.
How do I like that? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that with the
Snowlocks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do my snowballs if that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna do something to help my team out.
What you got? What's this? Web? Alright, sick. Gideon, make a dex. What the fuck is happening? Look at all these fucking things that have just appeared. What the fuck? How big is Web?
Scroll up.
It's 20 foot cube, isn't it?
You conjure a mass, the web, it fills a 20-foot cube, yeah.
Alright, so we could say that, like, you could make a 20-foot cube. Like,
Right on top of them?
and, like, you can make it diagonally, so you try not to hit. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, if we take this cube, and we, like, oh god. There's a way to turn this cube. I don't know what it is.
That's the issue I was having.
Yeah, no, I see what happened here. But yeah, there's definitely a way to make, the square end of it be like this, right? So it's like, like, you know what I mean? Oh shit! Fuck. Yeah, no, I get it. You can get both of them. They'll make dex saves. They both succeed because they have incredibly good dexterity saving throws. 19 and 23. So they're not going to take any damage. So both of them succeed. They're not restrained, but there is a bunch of webbing all over the place now.
5 foot deep on the ground.
Yep. Gideon, it's like grazing your shoe. Gross. Lulu is covered in webs and this weird cement shit that has her plastered to the wall. She's out cold. Her little trunk just barely outside of the web. The cement fucking puke stuff. Breathing shallowly. Your turn, Aurelia.
Okay. Yeah, she's going to cast Bless on yeah.
God, I want to.
Man, that'll help. Maybe we'll be able to hit something.
Yeah, this is a good fight for Bless, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, that you don't want to be like, why did you do that from the get-go? Because Spirit Guardians mulched everything.
Alex.
What's up?
Really quickly, did the one who's prone roll regularly, or did he roll with disadvantage?
He rolled regularly. The prone doesn't do anything to dex saves. Sorry, it is Aurelia's turn, though. What's going on? You cast Blast?
Yeah, I just cast Bless, yes, and yeah, I think that's it for now.
Cool. You cast Bless. That's going to be really helpful. Who did you target?
Avery, Echo, and Gideon.
Yeah, that makes sense. Bless. Yeah. I mean, obviously, Nakaris can just do saving throws. This Hellwasp blinks itself back up into, by flailing around. And it starts slashing at you. It swings with its sword talons, slashes into you, and then tries to sting you, which it should have done first. Oof. Alright, give me that saving throw. Stinger's always supposed to be first. I don't know why. I assumed I was going to miss twice. Because the Stinger, well, I need this Constitution saving throw, Ketty. Is it not prompting you for one?
Nope.
Alright, just go ahead and roll a con save.
Okay. Do con save.
17. I think that's enough. That's got to be enough, right? Yeah, it's only like DC 12. All right, good. Good. But yeah, these things stabs into you. You feel this poison kind of pump into you, and you're a little queasy, but you're pretty resilient. And then, yeah, it slashes at you. This other Hellwasp looks down at Echo and tries to stab him with its stinger. And then it tries to slash at him with its claws. And you could feel this like kind of pulsing as this kind of twilight energy takes the sting off most of the attack, and it cuts into you for very little damage because of your temporary hit points. Lulu is just plastered to the wall. You can see her little trunk sticking out of this gross shit like a snorkel. Your turn, Kenyon.
Okay. Yeah. Just do what I do.
You gonna try and knock it down?
Yep.
And you gave it disadvantage on strength checks? Or no, you did the other one, right?
The other one, yeah.
Yeah, okay, sweet. Okay, yeah, you do it. No problem. It stings into you, and while its stinger's there, you just bring your shield down straight on it, and it clomps into the ground. Stinger comes out of you, and you can make your attacks at advantage. Yeah, I just started laying into shit. Is that a crit? Oh, you don't have any more smites. That's rough. That sucks. That feels bad. But yeah, you start
pretty
wailing
good. Pretty good damage that turn.
Yeah, it was for sure. Oh, did you go and grab a Hellfire greatsword from the, or did I add that to you?
No, I did it.
Okay, yeah, it is a Hellfire greatsword. Yeah, I don't know if I called it that expressly, but that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Avery, your turn.
All right.
God, I want to see this D&D movie so bad.
Oh yeah, I want to see it too.
D&D movie?
Yes, a D&D
Yeah, I
movie comes out on the
literally thought it
31st.
had already been released.
Yeah, I'm going to be going for sure.
Oh damn, dog.
Hellwasp.
You want to go to? We should go together. I missed it all the times.
Yeah, I
maybe
will
I'll go.
go to the movie with all y'all if you want.
Yep, for sure, 100%.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm flying to Canada.
Yeah, fuck you guys. No, seriously, I'm so thankful that we get to play online with everybody. But it is kind of cool. There's a couple of us there in the same city. We should all go watch the D&D movie together.
100%.
Yeah, man.
I'll bring some your muted Joe T-shirts for us.
Oh, shit. Damn, Brock. Don't let me forget to bring your Expanse.
Oh, right, my Expanse thing. Yeah.
All right, your turn, Echo.
Okay. Man, that's been almost 2 years now you've had that, I think, right? Or a year and a half. I totally forgot about it.
He's got my Blades in the Dark book now, too. Fucking hoarder.
That's what he does.
That's my game.
Got my fucking Fandelver book. Not even playing it.
Yes. That's cold damage.
Yeah, an extra 7. Yeah. How dare you take advantage of vulnerabilities? And that one's an extra 5?
Yeah.
The second one kills him. You just plaster this thing. The ice is just so effective. There's just something about them. It's like they kind of radiate this heat, and when you start putting the ice on them, it kind of slows their whole body down. You fuck them right up.
Oh, with advantage here. Let's do that.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Crit.
Damn. Another 11
22.
on top of that. Yeah, you just hammer your fist straight down to him, like like when you're breaking bricks. You know what I mean? Just like
Yeah, straight down.
straight down, and just crunch, ice deep into this thing.
All right, there we go.
All right, Nakara, it's your turn. There's
I
just
will
something
walk
about
up
that.
to the
I
wall.
used to always, in the military, I did a lot of like snatch and like squats and like proper Olympic lifts. And I remember always being like, these are so impractical. Like, when am I going to ever snatch something? And then I remember being on ship and having to pick up these like large, long bundles that were bound by like these straps. And I'm like, this is literally a perfect clean and jerk motion to get this up onto my chest. And I was like, yes, this is so practical. The one time in my life a full Olympic lift was useful. And that's how I feel like for you, a man who's probably practiced doing straight down karate strikes on stuff.
Yeah.
It's actually
Oh, yeah.
been perfectly the right thing to do right there. Nakara, it's
crunch.
your turn.
All right. Because I feel like next to me, Aurelia is probably the like next smartest person in the group. So I would look over to her and say, "Did you know I didn't exactly ace my Capture the Wasp exam? I got a B."
B, god damn it.
Oh
That's pretty
my!
That was
I like-
terrible.
I liked pretty much.
There
I'm
we
glad
go.
you missed. I'm glad you missed.
That like just the image of you saying, not even looking at gonna be, and just like smashing ice into the wall. Not even close.
Awesome.
That miss actually made it so much
That's
better.
great.
That was good.
That's perfect.
That was good, bud.
Ideal.
Lulu's on the right beside you, dying. No, I'm just kidding. Really, your turn. He
Is
looks you
Lulu
dead in the
dying?
eyes, says, "I gotta be," and just ices the wall, misses
That
everything.
was funny. I was like, "Where's he going with this joke?" I don't.
I
good.
planned on using it for Tasha's hideous laughter, but I didn't see the
Oh.
point of it.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
You killed the
Perfect.
one I was going to do it to.
Is Lulu dying?
No, Lulu seems to be stable but plastered to the wall. Very similar to like giant spider poison and stuff, right?
Gotcha.
She's actually
Okay,
paralyzed.
well-
She's not restrained, but you don't know that.
Okay, let's see. Let's try Toll the Dead.
Wong.
Oh,
Yeah,
you remember the D12s? There we go.
It's
Nice.
there and it's vibrating, trying to get back up, and then it just stuff starts oozing out of the side of his head, and it is dead.
Yeah, she just stares blankly at Nakaris and just like kind of like smiles and nods a little like a little condescendingly.
Yeah, it's just like,
You just hear a
I
bong.
bet you did.
I got a nail on that one.
Everyone in their head is like, did he like fail or did he catch a bee instead of a wasp? Is it a joke? Is it real? We don't know.
I don't know what that means, college, but good luck.
Echo and Aurelia both have 12 intelligence for the record, and they're the next
Yeah.
smartest. All right, you guys kill the rest of these things, and you see that Lulu is kind of plastered to this wall, paralyzed.
I just knew it wasn't Kedian. That's all I knew.
She's like, all this
Aw.
cement and everything is gummed up on here.
Kedian, remove her from the wall.
Please
actually-
and thank you.
actually,
Kedian's a
could-
friend.
Okay.
Could I do that? He only has a giant sword. I do have.
I have a normal sword.
Oh. All
I
right.
mean, also, it's like, it's honestly, it's gummed up on these walls by like whatever this shit they spit up is. Give me a straight athletics check.
Aw, man.
So you like kind of grab onto it and you start pulling it, and it's just not
Oh.
budging.
Advantage though, because you're still a peerless athlete, my dog.
He's that kind of ran
No.
out as he got up here, but
Oh, okay.
I mean, anyone's free to make a check, or someone could try and help Kedian as well. It's up to you guys.
I'll
Can I
help
try
him
to
give
hack
advantage.
at it with a hand axe?
All right, you go. You can in a sec. Echo actually tries to give you a hand. Can you just roll straight one more time? Because you would have advantage. Kedian's help.
There you go.
Yeah. So with Echo's help, like you're kind of pulling at it, and Echo is kind of in there trying to like push Lulu out of the way, kind of. Kind of get in there between it, and just so you can get a better grip. and you kind of get your hand up underneath some of this stuff and just crunch down on it and snaps off. And then, at that point, it's kind of like an orange peel, right? Once you've got it started, it's not that hard. It's just that first bit where you're trying not to squish the orange while also getting the peel off.
Yeah.
That's basically what you guys were going through here. You pull this shit off, and Lulu kind of flops over into your arms, and she's like breathing kind of shallowly, and she looks up at you. That was terrible. I think maybe my memories were skewed. I mean, this doesn't look like the place. This hill wasn't the right place at all. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, that's all right. It was super rad. We fought that devil guy, killed some wasps. You guys had fun, right?
We're supposed to be finding the sword. It's not about having fun, all right? It's about saving people.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe we just need to take a rest, sleep on it, and we'll try again tomorrow.
I don't want to be here anymore. What if more of those bugs come back?
Well, we don't have to rest
Miss
here.
Lulu, what would happen if we all just gave up after one bad day? None of us would be down here. Puck up. It was only one misadventure. We will find the sword, and you will go back a hero.
Shit, give me a persuasion check. With advantage.
There you go.
That was,
Ooh, that was almost a crit.
She kind of sniffs a little bit, and she goes, "Yeah, maybe you're right, but
You did perception, not
We
persuasion.
did perception.
that's so funny."
Oh, shoot.
Hey man, it starts with we've all got dyslexia, so you actually roll worse than that. Good. Nice. She goes, but it was not only was a bad day, but then there was this Haruman, and I got eaten by bugs. I think. I hope I'm not filled with worms. This is disgusting. But you are right in one sense, though. We still need to get there. I don't really know. There's these two places in my mind. A place where demons are crawling around. I could see them. They're coming out of these cocoons of something. I don't know. And there was another place where demons are being burned apart, dissolved, turned to ash. I can picture them in my head. I just don't know which way. I don't know where to go anymore. I made the wrong choice last time. Where do you think we should go? A place where demons are born, or a place where demons are turned to ash? Which was most likely to have the sword?
The demon mama sounds close.
Well, I don't know. Or maybe the sword's turning the demons to ash.
I mean, maybe. What do you all think?
Feel like Zariel kills things in hell?
Seems like Zario isn't what she used to be.
No, but I mean,
She was
the good
Perhaps
that is
she's-
inside somebody doesn't go away. Maybe it becomes
Oh.
dormant for a time, but
Maybe Zariel's a mother to demons now.
the
somehow?
right people can bring it back, right?
I'm sorry, you said the right people?
Well, I mean, everyone just needs help in their darkest
Right.
times, right?
Yes. I heard something different there.
I know what you heard.
Okay.
Did I say something inappropriate?
No.
really.
It was
Are
a
you-
stretch, but I hear it now.
I don't hear it. I'm gonna have to re-listen to the recording.
Okay. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we maybe head back to our machine there? And
Well, okay, we're gonna call this session here.
Yeah.
Definitely the safety of the machine, please.
So
yeah.
I do like, because we're streaming now, I don't like to do a ton of stuff off of it. I will say there are a couple of things you can do. I'm assuming you're going to rummage around this general area, see what you can
Yeah.
find, because you have Rock in your group, and there's not a looting that he hasn't done in his life.
Nope. All the loot.
So,
Hey,
on
now
your
all
way
of it.
out, like while you guys are prying them off the wall, you start looking around. You do find a number of things. You find a fancy-looking helmet, and you do manage to scrounge up 3 different soul coins across a variety of these corpses. So yeah, you find a helmet that looks magical. You got your backpack with the wand already, and you got 3 soul coins. And as you kind of rummage through the stuff up here, it seems like the 2 areas in which there's items in here are up here, where they basically bring the people they've captured and start plastering them to the walls. And then down at the entrance, where like a lot of the loot and shit was just kind of discarded from the people that they're carrying through.
Hold the baggie up to Lulu. Look, Lulu, you didn't lead us the wrong place. You led us to gas and for the car, and we have
What?
items.
Yeah. Oh,
Gas
speaking
for
of
the car? What?
The souls make the car go, Lulu. Keep up.
She looks at you concerned, like, I've been heavily poisoned, so I'm going to assume whatever you're saying actually does make sense.
What's a car?
So make sure everybody has one healer's kit.
Everyone
in
had
their
a healer's
inventory.
kit to their inventory because you found 5 of them, so all of you can have one. And I'm going to go ahead and say that like you guys go back to your demon grinder and you kind of identify the items you have. I'm assuming everyone would sit down with one of these items that you don't know. Like you've got the ring on a necklace that you got from the vampire. You have a wand, and you have a helmet.
I also have an unidentified crown from Rega Draga when we got that.
No, you guys identified that. That was you gave it. Remember, it was
Lulu?
kind of circlet of blasting,
right.
and you gave it to Lulu.
I feel like the helmet.
Deleted.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Helmet would be super Kedian, right?
All right, so the helmet. The items are a helmet of telepathy, a wand of magic missiles with full charges, all 7 or whatever it is, and the ring that you were given is a ring of protection.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
Cool,
That's a
man.
good ring.
So you guys get some
Um,
decent shit on your first trek into Avernus.
Good loot. Yeah. Rock's happy.
And you guys can decide what you want to do with it over the week or whatever. I just thought it would be nice to just distribute the loot right now. I'll put it in the chat. So, Jandar's Ring of Protection. A helm of telepathy. Wand of magic missiles. 5 healers kits. Okay. I'm keeping track of this apparently. It's me, Lulu.
Yeah.
We still got panda text box on. Yeah, so that's it for the session, I think. We went a little over. I'm really sorry about that. But, we had this little Hellwasp encounter after the fact. I think this is a fun session. I think the Haruman's Hill thing, you guys can go back there and, scour that shit out if you want after the, in the next one. But, yeah, that little Hellwasp abduction, going in, finding Lulu, you guys absolutely dumpstered those Hellwasps. They had no chance. Between your auras and your on-demand cold damage, pretty easy. Which is sick. Congratulations.
Yeah. Was good, man.
That's some cool shit. So, yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks. Anyone who's watching, I'd really appreciate it if you drop a follow. Like I said, if I get 50 followers, I'll be able to go up to affiliate, which I don't know will make me any money, but I think would be a cool thing to have done in my life. So help me out. If you missed it here, you just caught the end, it will be on YouTube. I will put it on there later. I'll edit out all that bullshit where we were like, why the fuck is nothing working? I'll just edit that stuff out. The sound will probably be better as well. So yeah, check it out. Probably tomorrow or the day after over on YouTube as well. Rest OTG. Thanks for watching and have a great week. I'll see you on Friday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.